Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to edition number 3 of Pinpointing Saturdays on Geo Classics. I am joined once again by Lunacy Echo. How are you doing today?
Hello, I am doing fine, and how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I guess I didn't say who I am. Maybe you guys know anyway, but I'm Jake Lyons. I'm happy to bring this to you guys. I'm so excited to be back. These tournaments are always such a blast. We do have a new format for you guys today. In the previous Pinpointing Saturdays, we had a round robin format, but today we have a bracket kind of similar to what we've seen in the other Geo Classics tournaments. And we also have a losers bracket, so plenty of action to come for you guys here. But yeah, we've got 12 teams now. And I mean, yeah, I think this is going to be really fun. A lot of these teams are full of familiar faces, but again, the new format is going to be really interesting. Anything you're looking forward to seeing today?
I'm looking forward to the double elimination bracket, giving some teams a chance to potentially get back into the fray after maybe a game that doesn't go so well. Because we had a round robin where we were able to just like see teams against each other and just know that they would be playing games. This adds, I think, a lot more drama, adds a lot more intrigue. And I'm looking forward to seeing if there are any interesting upsets, because there certainly could be with this many great players and in this kind of format. And the 12
Yeah.
teams, as you can see here, are seeded in such a way that high-scoring teams from the last Pinpointing Saturday have been pre-seeded into the second round, whereas the first round has eight teams who were just shy of that promotion, but still performed very, very well, including some teams that were in Division 2 last Pinpointing Saturday. So potentially some
Yep.
new faces.
Yep. Yeah, so like you said, basically the top 4 teams
Insert
from the
interesting message
previous
here.
Pinpointing Saturday are in the second round immediately, so they got those buys. But yeah, I think we're going to show one match from the first round here, and then 1 to 2 matches maybe from the second round, depending on how things are going, and then we'll show everything else from the winner bracket. And the losers bracket will happen off stream. But yeah, plenty of action to come. One more thing we want to mention just before we jump into the tournament. As always, thank you so much to everybody who has donated so far to the prize pool. Currently sits at, I think, $125. So massive thanks to JR Riddle, Ugerhard, Harper, and Bojan who have donated so far. And of course, if you guys want to add to that, it is encouraged and much, much appreciated. All of the donations will go to the players. 85% will go to the players, and 15% will go to the casters. I didn't phrase that very well, but you get the idea. But yeah, these tournaments are, I mean, yeah, they're only possible because of you and all of the support and generosity from you guys. So thank you in advance for all the support that we get on these. And yeah, I think we're probably pretty close to ready to just jump straight into the tournament.
I think so, yeah. If people want to know what the team compositions are, the exclamation mark teams command in the Discord channel, in the Twitch channel, will give you a little infographic to help you see that. And the last thing is that we'll be using Pinpointing Duels format for this entire tournament. We'll go through that as the tournament goes on, if you don't know what it is. But basically, we're prioritizing teams getting the exact 5K over generally guessing a location and sending it quickly.
Yep. So I think our round 1 match, it looks like it's going to be Teds and Gupta against Duke. Is it Duke or Duck? I always forget. I think when I met them in person, it was basically said that it was either pronunciation is okay. I'll just go with Duke, but Duke and Jay against Teds and Gupta.
Yep. Teds and Gupta representing team
match.
representing Team Topaz, and Duke and Jay representing Team Cabets.
Yes, Topaz versus Cabets. And is it first to 10 that we're playing? I think that's what we've done.
That's what we've done in the past.
Previous pinpointing, yeah, because I think it's first to 7 in the Geo Classics, but I think for the pinpointing tournaments it's first to 10. But
yeah,
we will correct ourselves if we happen to be wrong about that. But
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we start off in Russia, a very fun place to begin. We had a town name at the start, which Team Topaz has already found. Pretty incredible.
That's insane. How did they know where that was?
That's
crazy.
General Russian metas potentially, but yeah, Arkhangelskoye, somehow nowhere near the larger city and oblast of Arkhangelsk.
Maybe that's why they'd heard of it. They'd like seen it before and they're like, huh, that's not where I would think this would be based on the name. But ooh,
Burned by it
hello.
before, yeah. And
We've got a
whoa, very
little.
nice little
Oh, I
graphic.
love that. That's
Uh,
going to help a lot because the game itself is not very good at telling you when people have locked in. So
yes. Now the blue team has locked in their guess. If they're correct and the red team does not 5k, which they didn't, the blue team gets 2 points. If the red team was able to 5k within the 15 seconds they had after the blue team guessed, the blue team only would have gotten 1 point. So 5k'ing after your opponent 5k's is a measure of preventing them from getting 2 points instead of just 1.
yep. All right. So yeah, great start for Team Topaz there. Again, simply know where Arkhangelskoye is, I guess. Here we have PO Box Kitui, which immediately, again, blue team knows where Kitui is. And I'm
Yep, it's one of
guessing,
those counties of Kenya, and they're immediately also zooming into Kitui City within Kitui County. It's possible that it's another city in Kitui. It's a pretty big province, pretty big county. But the red team has already sent.
that was a really quick lock. And again, we didn't see what Red saw. I mean, of course, we have 2 players and we're only watching one of them. Presumably, the other player was the one who went and found the same sign that said Kitui. But the fact that they were able to pinpoint that fast and they got it right, and they are going to get 2 points out of it because blue team not quite close enough, dropping 1 point. We are already back level. That was
Yes,
impressive.
the blue team scored a 4999, 178 meters away, which is a 5K in some maps. In this map, I believe we're using a 150 meter definition of a 5K. This is a very cool round. What is this? Timanjaya? Oh, we're in wow, we're in Lanzarote.
Yeah, what?
The
What is this
LZ
camera?
sign there. The LZ sign there indicating that we are in Lanzarote Island in the Canaries. I assume this is more recently taken bad cam.
Yeah, it must be. I guess I didn't realize that the Canaries had this. I was really confused, but that
Yeah,
must be
probably
what it
another
is.
casualty from like the recent European bad cam pandemic.
Yep, I should probably be focusing on the signage rather than the camera in these rounds. But
Yep.
very
Both teams
impressive
getting a
5Ks from both.
very efficient 5King there.
Oh, speaking of car things, we have the little thingy on the car that you see in South Korea. It's mostly found around Pohang and I think also like north of Seoul are the 2 areas where you get that little thing if you see on the car.
I'm so glad you
Uh,
know that.
Immediately zooming into Pohang is red team here.
I feel like I learned at one point that that little thing on the car was like a buchon thing, but maybe that's a different thing itself. Someone in chat's gonna correct me.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out together where this is. I'm not very confident with
Yeah,
anything
but
relating to car meta at this point, but
yeah, I believe red team did zoom into the Pohang area to support your meta knowledge there. And oh, blue team has a very nice sign.
387 if you can find that Pochon City Hall.
City Hall
Pochon,
indicating that we're closer to
something.
Pochon than the other places there, which is always
Okay.
useful to know. And
Yep.
they have it.
So it is the other. So red team's still looking at Pohang. So again, this area north of Seoul is the other area where you can get this little thing. But now red team
Red team
has a sign as
also.
well.
Red team
We'll see if they can
has.
adjust here and find the
Yeah.
387, and it looks like they will. Maybe they're getting closer. I'm not sure red team had the word Pochon on the sign, but they do have the
They had a lot
387.
of good signs. Feels like they're in the right area, but blue team has locked in their guess now.
Yep. Red team under
Uh,
pressure now. Not a lot of time.
Yeah, they don't seem confident.
I don't think they're going to get there in time. It is
Ooh,
blue.
and they were a little too far away, a little too far south. Very impressive 5K
Taking
from the blue
the
team.
lead back. Yep. They just got to that information quicker. And that's the thing, like I don't know, in like a no move round, for example, it's like all the info you're gonna have is that little thing sticking out of the car. So that's like very, very useful info to know. But in a pinpointing tournament, it's like it helps to be able to narrow down the area if you know like where that's found. But in terms of like getting the actual points on the board, you need to be able to find the exact 5K, which means finding the neighborhood, finding the yellow road, etc. So it's fun to see
Right,
all
and
of
then
that
being able to
information
backtrack
coming
from the
into play.
features that you. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So we appear to be in India. Speaking of bad camera quality,
Our teams seem confident that this is in Tamil Nadu from the ostensible Tamil script around. Or no, 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 no.
Or is
Sorry,
it
they're in
Malayalam?
Kerala.
I think it's
Malayalam. Yeah,
Kerala.
my bad,
Yeah,
my bad.
yeah.
Sorry, I saw the blue team was zoomed into Tamil Nadu, and I just assumed.
Yeah. What does that say? Cherapuja or Karunchal? I can't quite tell which of those is actually a town name. Kakayamchal? I think that might be the town.
hmm
But
There
I
are
have
quite a
no
lot of
idea
towns
how
in
large
Kerala
that
though,
is.
and because it's so long and thin, uh, even if you just guess in the middle, you could be losing a lot of points if the other team does manage to get the area.
Yep. So it looks like blue team is just scanning for Kakayamchal. I'm not totally sure about red team. They're also, of course, in Kerala. Could possibly
Red
see
team
a
has a
tie here.
bus.
Looks like a tie. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, the way the tie range is calculated is that you take the closer player, you subtract their score from 5,000, you take half of that, and that's the tie range. If both top scores are within that tie range, then it is considered a tie.
Right. Looking like a Newfoundland here.
Does, yeah.
Yes.
South Coast?
Yeah, we definitely have some water south here.
Blue team already confident on a town. Wild.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, actually.
Is that town called Placenta?
Yeah, Placentia, I think. I think there's
Oh,
an
never
I.
mind.
But it's, I mean, yeah, average Newfoundland town name, though.
Surely that is the weirdest
Municipality of
Newfoundland town name.
Greens Pond or something? I can't quite read that sign, but it looks kind of looks like Greens Pond to me, perhaps. So you might scan for that.
Yeah, both teams sort of scanning. Oh, and they have
It
Greens Pond.
is.
It isn't actually Newfoundland. It is an island off the coast of Newfoundland. But Jay, red team, is the one who gets it first. We were following Duke's screen, but Jay was sneakily 5King as well.
Nicely done by red. Just a little quicker. Yeah, it looked like it was going to be blue with the advantage there, but like you said, we didn't quite see what Jay was doing there. Apparently,
Right,
Jay was
and
fine.
shout out to F Gava for the dono. Apologies for not getting you earlier. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Nice. So Germany, we have Torgelow. That OW town name ending is very common in like northeastern Germany, like Mecklenburg sort of area, which is where both teams are zoomed in here.
And we do
And, oh
have
my
a
gosh,
German
it's so
player
fast.
in J on Cabot.
I
But
lost
blue
it.
team,
That
whoa,
was-
they just knew the town names.
Yeah, I mean, they knew. I think either they knew the town names or they knew where to
just found
scan
them
and
really
found
quick.
them
Yeah.
immediately. But there goes red, and they may have time, just enough time to lock it in. Beautifully done. It's gonna hold them to 1 point. Gosh, it's so impressive seeing them zoom in that quickly. And yeah, it's always so fun to watch the skill of the players in this area.
Yeah, Loki, being able to scan while you zoom, underrated skill.
That is also true. That's not something I can really do. So I can't really scan, period. So I'm always impressed when players are able to find towns so quickly. Right, like our first US round, there might be an area code.
We have a
4-digit
circular sign, yeah.
Is it like a Virginia thing, maybe? I'm trying to think of
Virginia
where
or
they have the
Kentucky,
4-digit roads.
something like that.
Yeah, Virginia, Kentucky, Mississippi. I think there's only some of them have like the 4-digit ones, but I forget which states actually have them. Like,
I don't know that I've seen a 4-digit state road in Mississippi, but it could be.
yeah, it could be. Oh, there's a.
Wait, red team is in Tennessee?
Is it Tennessee-Kentucky border ever?
Could be.
Because like that was a Tennessee shield, but we also saw a circular shield, which is really weird.
Ooh, yeah. That is an interesting clue. Very, very interesting clue.
Was it a Tennessee? Am I going crazy? What was that shield? Because it looks like blue is. It looks like blue has it. I mean, they have the U.S. road. They have the. Yeah.
Yeah, they have they had interstate signs as well.
Wait, no, I think we're just trolling. I think that's a Virginia shield. Yeah, it's a Virginia shield. The primary Virginia shields have that shape, and then the secondary ones are circular. And I just
Virginia,
totally forgot
Kentucky.
that was how that worked.
I see.
Yeah. This is why I need to play more of this game. I'm just forgetting things. Good lord. Yeah, because like Virginia's secondary shields are circular, but the primary ones aren't, and they're like the guitar pick ones. And I
Yeah, like the Oregon shaped.
kind of
Look,
forgot
I saw one of
that.
those in distance, but I thought it wasn't one of those like Tennessee rounded triangle ones, and I got
Right.
confused.
Yep. No, yeah, I was on the same page. I was like, wait, isn't that a Tennessee shield? What's happening? But all right. Looks like perhaps Philippines here. We have the classic concrete road. Players will be looking for a province. Normally, when you find a full address, you'll get a province, you'll get a town name, you'll get a neighborhood, and you can sort of backtrack from there.
Philippines, very straightforward country pinpointing if you happen to find the info and if you happen to know the places.
Yep.
So I guess maybe not that straightforward, but still.
Honestly, as countries go, it's one of the easiest. I feel like it feels like it was
Yeah.
made for GeoGuessr. It's just like
Oh,
learn
yeah,
a
a
few
lot of the guesses
things.
are very systematic.
Doesn't take that long to figure it out, and then once you have the stuff, it's like it narrows down so naturally.
All right, we have assigned our
Ilocos
distinct Ilocos Sur. That is in fact on the
Malt.
northwest coast of Luzon. Both teams are there.
I mean, this is just a race now. Looks like blue team might be slightly ahead, but they're both. Oh my gosh, they're like on the same road. Who's gonna send first?
Yeah, I think blue team is down there first, but it's a curve, and red team sends first. Blue team had the area, but they spent a while trying to find the right curve, and red team has sent. In 4 seconds, we'll know if they were correct.
And blue gets it too, and they do. So just 1 point for red team. That was amazing. Like what the teams were doing in that round was like perfectly
luck,
parallel.
everyone.
Elaine with the $25. Thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate it, Elaine. But yeah, it's really cool when you see both teams just like on the exact same wavelength, and it's just a race like who's gonna get there first. So nicely done to red team there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Looks like, what is this, like a Belgium maybe? Or is it North France? Oh, Lille. Wow.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
actually
yeah.
entering Lille going to the west, so it is. Wait, but that's a Belgian town sign. Wait, what?
Drew, is there a Belgian town
Yeah.
named Lille?
There must be a Lille in Belgium.
in Flanders as well, to boot.
Oh, it's Flanders. That's really funny, actually. It's also interesting because the blue team is looking in Wallonia because they see Lille and they're like, oh, it must be French. So I think blue team is actually getting thrown by that town name, whereas red team is already pinpointing.
They found Lille and they're sent blue team now in Flanders as well. Well, I assumed it was Flanders because it said Antwerp Pippen or something like that.
Yeah, and all the other stuff is like very clearly Dutch. There it is, but do they have time? So it'd be
3
impressive
seconds.
if they can pinpoint.
Can they
Better
do it?
hurry.
They
Right.
just not enough. And we are at 7-7, tied at a very, very high number. The next point takes us to match point.
The French team getting baited by the pseudo French there. That was that was quite interesting. I've never heard of that town in Flanders, but that is a fun one.
Yeah, no, we know.
All
Got
right.
some fun Finnish bad cam here.
Yep. Had a couple little signs at the start, maybe to like little villages. Be impressed if anyone's able to find those, though.
Why does blue team have things on the map? What did they see? What did they find?
I have no idea. I mean, again, these are just like little. Oh, Pori. I think that one says Pori, which is a town in western
All right.
Finland, which is. Both teams now have the same sign.
Oh, red team. Yeah. Red team was pinpointing on a road leading up to the 2.
Yeah, I mean, I think it did. Might have mentioned the 2 on the little bike sign, and you see Pori. There we go. Blue team. Oh, it looked like they might have gotten to the right peninsula.
Heads in the
but
wrong
they
area.
did not
Yeah.
get there.
With a very, very nice 5K from the red team. That puts them at 1 point away. If they score another point, they take the round, but blue team is right on their heels.
It's so hard to keep track of these. Everyone's so fast. It's like I can't even pay attention to everything that's happening. It's crazy. All right, 9-7. Blue team on the ropes here. Again, there is a losers bracket, so if they lose, they're not out of the tournament just yet.
Oh, nice little match point graphic there.
So we are back in Belgium.
are.
Wait, that's German.
It-
Are we in Eastern Belgium? Because we have some German on this. Yeah, St. Vith. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
surely.
East Belgium. The far east part where they speak German. Red team already there. Blue team following, but
Blue team not realizing that it is. Oh no, blue team is now in the East as well, but red team was there first. Red team has Saint Vith.
Yeah, and red team, I mean, they're on 9 points. So if they pinpoint first, they win no matter what.
And seems like they have an edge, but we know that blue team is very, very fast, and they have almost a minute remaining. But blue team not anywhere near Saint Vith right now.
Yeah, they're not, and we have a lot of signs. Yeah, red team is going to get the pinpoint very soon here. It looks like. Oh, blue team suggested. Could they come back here and steal it?
Red team still hasn't sent. 30 seconds remaining. And oh!
That was... Oh my god. Was it blue first? Or wait. Which is top or bottom first? That was simultaneous.
We'll find out in just a moment. And that is a point to blue team. Top is first. Wow.
That was insane. That was like... Those appeared at the exact same time. I mean, the difference there might have been like a 100th of a second. I mean, that was insane.
Yeah, Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna need to go rewatch that to see.
Maybe we need a tie range in terms of like guess time. That was wild. Oh my gosh.
Incredible. Yeah. We're now at a point where either team could take the victory here. Incredibly exciting first match. If blue team gets a solo 5k, if red team gets a first 5k at all, 2 paths to victory here.
Got the script writers working overtime here. My goodness. All right, so we're in Switzerland. We've got that low camera. Both teams will know that, of course, but it's all about getting to signage. See if either player
Looks
can
like
do
we're in the
that.
German part as well.
Yep.
Lots of the German parts of
language.
countries today in this first round.
Dorffest. Altes. Oh, there we go. Blue sign.
Blue team looks like they've got
Get to it.
If they can read it. Brugg
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Aarau. Aarau,
That's north central.
Oh, but blue team doesn't have Aarau.
Wait, is red team's pinpointing?
Red team is pinpointing. If red team 5Ks this, they win.
They haven't sent yet.
They have 20 seconds.
Pretty confident, but blue team now in a town.
Blue team now zooming in, yeah.
Trying to triangulate.
They don't seem confident. They're still looking around at other towns, whereas red team is trying to figure out where exactly in this place that they are. Are they gonna get it? Is it gonna be a tie? And oh my gosh.
Oh, it's nothing because nobody sent before the time
Nobody
limit.
sent first.
They both let the time run out, so that one actually is a tie, right?
Oh my god, yeah. If one of the people who 5K'd had sent just 1 second earlier, they would have won the match. Oh, that's not true. Blue team could have brought it to 9-9. But no team gets points because nobody sent early. And there is no penalty for sending early in the last 15 seconds. I guess that's not technically true. There's a bit of nuance there, but still.
That is crazy.
Yeah, you don't automatically give your opponents points if you send first. If you send first and don't 5K in the last 15 seconds only.
Santa Cruz, like, suburban pinpoint for this is fun.
I wouldn't be surprised if this ended up in a tie as well. Unless our teams can pull off an incredible an incredible Santa Cruz pinpoint, one of the most notoriously hard metropolis areas in the world to pinpoint.
Yeah, this looks horrible. I mean, you can use the road angles, of course, to line yourself.
There's a railroad too, actually. Looks like.
Railroad.
There's a railroad, and yeah, red team is actually outside of Santa Cruz City. They're closer to Montero. Interesting.
Montero, yeah, I would believe that too. I mean, they're using the railroad to try and narrow it down. That's the right idea. It looks like blue team is doing the same here. Just looking for a road angle that fits, but it's so hard. I mean, there's no street names or anything. It's so hard to tell where you are.
Genuinely can't tell if they're in the same place or like wildly different places. 5 seconds remaining.
I have no idea who's gonna take this one.
Red team just splitting.
Did they get 5K?
Whoa!
Oh my gosh!
An incredible 5K. A very well-deserved win from blue team, given that 5K in a very difficult place to 5K in an unnamed suburb on the outskirts of Santa Cruz. Well fought from the red team. For a second look, they will take it. Blue team comes out on top. Wow.
That was crazy. After red team sent maybe 0.01 seconds after blue team on a round when they could possibly have won. And then we had the round where the teams tied because they let the timer run out. And after all of
That's
that, it's blue team who takes it
that is
10-9. Could that possibly
yeah.
have been any more tense? That was insane.
Oh my gosh, we had a lot of very close rounds, it looks like. No team scored less than 7 points in that first round. Just goes to show the caliber of the pinpointing teams we have in today's tournament. Incredible.
And apparently our seeding system works too, because the higher seed won in every one of those matches, even though they were all incredibly close. Well, it really shows just how good everybody is. But what a first round that was! My goodness.
See if that continues. Yeah, very well deserved. Either team truly could have won that, it felt like. But well done to the blue team.
This is a fun one. Bulgur and Armir versus Akiro and Blabu. That is, again, such a high quality matchup. And I think the team names here are
Yes,
Bar.
we're looking at Bar versus Rhein-Main-Neckargau.
Rhein-Main-Neckargau, yep. Well, we had a round in Aargau in the last round. We'll see if we get another one.
We did. We have town name at the very start. We'll see how good their Dubai pinpointing is.
Oh, there's an E311 sign right there, actually. That's
Oh, interesting.
kind of helpful. Although
It's not where you usually look for street name signs.
Might be a pretty long road, though. Some of these
Yeah, seems like it.
highways tend to be. Bulgur and Armir are pretty specific zoom already here.
Yeah, do you know your Dubai developmental areas?
What happened there?
Quick refresh to solve
Refresh, yeah.
the static on the faces.
Ah, yes. Okay. So, yeah, these Dubai South
Cargo terminals and freight complexes, so it might be some kind of like airport or port area.
Right. There's
Possibly.
so many of those is the thing. Like these big industrial areas, like
Yeah.
it can be
Red team's
so
scanning
hard.
DXB, but that's not really. Oh, DWC is a good shout, actually. The secondary Dubai airport.
Sports city, production city, aid city, like there's just so many logistics city. Like Dubai South, though, they may have actually found it here, but it's red.
Team
got it
sending.
But blue's right behind him. So I think
Yep,
we
they're
may
both
have
in this area next to the southern Dubai airport.
Nice. Yeah, they both found that Dubai South office headquarters at roughly the same time. Red team just ahead, and they take the lead.
All right, we've got a Kazakhstan round next with some signs near the not signs near spawn. We'll see if they're helpful. They are.
Astana helps, yeah. Kostanai.
Kostanai.
Okay.
We're between Astana and Kostanai. Find an industrial zone between them, and you're good.
Surely there's only one. It's a pretty long distance between the two. So, wait, was that a town? Yeah, Esil. Yep, that's what it said on that white sign.
Oh, very nice. And red team. Whoa, incredibly fast 5K there. We'll see if that's correct. Oh, red team is signaling.
Did they rush it?
They don't feel good.
If you send first and you're not on the 5K, it doesn't matter. Like you're gonna lose points, but they
are indeed on the 5K. Yes, very well done. Blue team not even in the area.
That was insane. I don't know if blue team found that sign that said Esil. It's like you're entering this town. So then maybe that's what they missed. But as soon as red team had that, they just
yeah, that's the key.
We're here, done. So quick. It's again hard to even keep track of what they're doing because they send so fast once they find the info.
Right, you just need to keep a mental map of what the start looks like in your head, and once you have the right town, find a spot that matches that mental map. You can't waste time going back to confirm if you want to stay ahead in this game.
Okay, so windy forest mountain road, not an easy one. Ooh, there's a sign there, I think, maybe. Labu maybe going back to look at it. Yep, Gorny Okol. So we should be in Bulgaria, but good luck finding that with no extra info. Maybe a little better? What does that say?
Info here. Oh, yeah. Tiny.
I think it said Gorny Okol and maybe something else, but again, probably just tiny towns.
Yeah, something like 4 kilometers away. Not going to be findable, surely. Right, our team's racing down these Bulgarian roads, trying to find anything else.
Yeah, they
I
both
don't know,
appear
maybe
to be in
Gornyakol is findable.
decent areas. I think they might actually be in the same place here, but just looking for anything better here.
Blue
10
team has a pin
seconds.
down, red team has a pin down. Neither of them seem very sure.
Yep. They're just, looks like maybe region guessing or...
Could end up being a tie. Although, blue team, that's a very specific oh, nope, it is a tie.
It was very specific. I think maybe he was just looking in the area he thought it was and just hoping that Gornyakol was there, but... Oh, hello.
Dolpur, Rajasthan.
Raj. Okay. Well, I don't know what Dolpur is, but a more skilled
Surely
India
Rajasthan,
player
yeah.
might. Surely in
Our teams
Rajasthan,
are
at least,
scanning.
yes.
Find out.
Yep. Immediately
team's
scanning
just-
and...
Yeah, they've beelined to that sign and now are scanning, because if you see a sign like this that has an address and it looks like it's for a local business, you just got to find the places on that address. Blue team has Dolpur.
But pinpointing in India, never easy. It does feel sort of downtown, although that could even just be the district and not the city, in theory. But it does look like it's probably downtown, and blue team locks it in.
I do like that guess from blue team. The road angle looks right. It seems major enough to be that thickness of road. And red team, not in Dolpur.
Yeah, scanning is very, very important.
They have it. Oh,
they do get it, but
they found
just
Dolpur at
too
the
late.
last second. No time to 5K.
Honestly, it was a fairly major intersection, so if they had had even maybe 5-10 more seconds, they probably would have been able to get there, but not quite. Great scanning from blue team.
They
And
could have,
they
yeah.
get the point.
Very well done. Yeah, blue
Urban
team getting
Brazil.
revenge on that Esil.
Exactly. Yep.
All right, it is a race to a phone code now, / address. Phone code's probably slightly more prevalent.
Yep.
Anything we can do to region guess? Oh, 38?
Minas Gerais, is that north central, I think? Minas Gerais? Maybe, if my memory serves me, but it probably doesn't, so... yeah.
We'll see if the teams like that.
But even then, just the code, for the purpose of pinpointing, isn't going to be enough. What happened to that sign?
You have a sign that's
It's like the middle of the sign is just
It
gone.
starts off by saying Clara dos something. Potentially part of a town name?
Yep. Hard to rely on just that. They keep moving.
All right. Red team now has the same sign from earlier. They're zooming into Minas Gerais, trying to look for what they saw earlier. Clara dos Pessoas. That's on their screen.
Yeah, that's
Right
probably it, actually. Good point. A Clara dos is all you need, apparently. Oh, but I'm not sure they have it, though.
They might not. Yeah. Blue team now deciding that they want to scan with 10 seconds remaining. Red team going in Vista Alegre.
Maybe they do have it, actually.
Maybe they do. The
They're in a
angle kind
town
of
called
matches.
Agua Boa, which maybe it said Agua Boa, maybe
Oh,
Clara
they locked it in.
was with the
And that is a
municipality.
5K.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Or
right.
no,
You're
it
right.
was Vista Alegre. Okay. Okay, well, they were ahead of us, apparently. I mean, they had a more specific piece of info.
They
than
knew something we
had,
did not.
so.
Or maybe it was like a smaller detail on the sign or something like that.
Yeah, might have been.
We're in Turkey. Those signs are for Usak and Izmir. That's wild. Aren't those like super far apart? Or am I thinking of a different city?
No. Ushak is west. I mean, they're both fairly west.
Oh, never
I
mind.
mean, they're not right next to each other, but they're kind of close. Yeah. And also Kütahya, there's a lot of good info here.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna be a quick
Blue team.
pointing race.
Whoa!
That was again.
Another...
That was like same time. So I think top is
Yeah.
first. I want to say. Like I want to say it was blue who sent first, but
Blue
I'm not even
first
sure.
by potentially less time than it takes for Boyan script to analyze.
Yep. Wow. Again.
Pretty incredible,
Like,
yeah.
that's the second time we've had something like that. Crazy.
Yeah, there have been a lot of stuff on the margins. I know that last time we had a round where like one team was something like just a couple feet off of a 5K at like 150 point something, some tiny fraction meters off.
That one they were on the wrong like switchback on that road. That was crazy.
Yeah, and here we have these like millisecond splits in sends. Blue team still hanging on. They're only 2 points behind. They can make that back in 1 round.
Indeed. Both players that we're watching are moving to the east, so they'll probably find the same info, if they find info. Thinking we are in Ireland.
It does look like it.
Nothing yet to speak of. You're going to be looking for white signs, which will often tell you town names and road numbers.
The road numbers often being a huge clue in Ireland, given that they're
Yep.
pretty systematically laid out and the signs for them are everywhere. Case in point, R235.
There you go. Castle Finn and Castle Derg. R235 tells you the rough area. There we have red team already lining it up. They've got the 235.
Has there been a more Irish sign ever?
Honestly. Those really are the most Irish town names ever.
And our team's here trying to figure out the starting point, which is not super easy. A little bit of a maze here, but I like that. I like what red team has.
And they do have it, but blue. Bulgur just in time, able to get there too, and hold them to 1 point.
Preventing them from, preventing them hitting 7 points.
Such high quality gameplay. Is this low cam again? Are we back to Switzerland perhaps here?
From those signs, looks like it.
Indeed, but is it French? No, it looks like it's German again. Yep. Clean. I don't know if... Oh, it is. It's a town. Akiro just knows it. Our resident Swiss player. That's that's nice. I've never heard of that one myself, but it makes sense that he of all people would know it.
Absolutely.
And for an industrial area, perhaps try and narrow this down.
It does seem like they still are struggling a little bit on the 5K, and blue team actually has locked in their guess first.
Because it's not downtown Merlin.
It's
nearby.
a different place. Yeah, there was a sign to Germany there actually that they had, and it's just right on the border as well.
Oh,
okay, so it was in the Moulin area, but wow.
I feel like maybe even knowledge of the town might actually have hurt red team there, if anything, because it was like Akira was like there and he was looking in the town the whole time. And it ended up not being there, so I wonder if that was actually detrimental. Because what blue team had was just like highway signs and stuff. So
yeah. Scoring 2 points on Switzerland against a Swiss player, and one of the top Swiss players at that, must feel good for the blue team. This might give them some motivation and some momentum here as we're back in Ireland.
This town was a town name. I haven't seen anything else. Oh, okay. Somebody must have Kilkenny or something. It's not on our screen. It's probably on probably Armir who found it. But
yep, Armir has signs to Waterford, huge city, and Blabu has a great sign there. Almost too much information, really.
Too good. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot going on there.
But they're able to triangulate with no problem. Blue team has a very nice intersection there. They've sent red team not far behind. They're on the same one, I think.
Yep. Same spot. Blue team was just a little quicker to find Thomastown and narrow it down, so it's going to be 1 point for blue here.
And that takes them back to a tie, 6-6, but it's blue team that has the momentum here, having gotten the last 3 points.
Amazing how evenly matched these games have been so far.
Yeah, I wonder how the other ones are going. Romania? Is that Romania? Yeah.
Yeah, and we've got the yellow thing. I think
the
yellow on
Romania
the polls is a northeast thing, I want to say.
I know that in the northeast. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sometimes the northeast polls will have like a town name written on them, but I wasn't sure if they're like that there.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. But often the town name is like super small, so it can be hard to find, but it is a useful. Ooh, hello.
Now here is a nice looking waystone. Red team apparently doesn't want it. Blabu might actually be looking for more info while Akiro scans for that.
There's probably a county name on that sign, but it's so hard to see.
Yeah, especially for us.
Again, they are probably able to read that, but we are not, so Hard to say. We did have the Waystone. It had a little blue road on it, but it looks like red has what they need.
Yep.
Just hard for us to see.
Blabu found an intersection that looked good and has sent it to the commune of Agustin.
Yep. I can't
Blue
even
team has
see.
the commune now. Do they have... I think they had the county, but they just did not have the town, and it's on the edge of the county as well.
And we saw blue team didn't even zoom in until pretty much the end of that round. So I think red team just got to the info earlier, and that was what they needed there. But they take the lead, and now it is match point. Red team could end the match with a 2-0 here.
How's their Japan?
We will find out.
Zooming in on an entirely unreadable pole plate there. I know the feeling.
Thinking Hokkaido, though.
Blue team has Hokkaido.
Wow, interesting. That was not my first thought here, but
yeah. Well, that's such a specific guess that you have to believe they found something.
Right. Yeah, it could just be mountains of Hokkaido, I suppose. It's just the vegetation
blue
doesn't
signs
remind
there.
me of it.
Blabu had some blue signs, but has not stopped to look at them. Maybe Akira saw them earlier, or maybe
Yeah.
was able to see them out of the periphery.
Something Geopark. Okay, so they're in Wakayama.
Yeah, yeah. That's a bit closer to where I would have guessed, personally.
Yes.
But...
I was gonna
And when I say closer, I just mean like not Hokkaido, you know what I mean? Blue team now switching over.
Yep. They realized their mistake, it seems.
I wonder what led them to go there.
I don't know. Honestly, maybe they saw like a 0120 area code.
Oh, I see. They have the Wakayama. Oh, they have a sign for the 229 prefectural road, and the blue team has the road. Red team does not. If red team doesn't find the 229, they might not even have the sign. This could be an 8-8 tie at match point.
They're gonna get it.
But they do have the 229. Are they gonna tie? Red team
They're
trying to figure out.
Yep. No, it is Blabu on it. Yep. Oh my goodness.
Still match point, but blue team creeping up.
That was crazy. I mean, blue team was in Hokkaido for half that round, but they realized their mistake and ended up getting the pinpoint first.
Yeah, very quick scanning and successful angle matching on their end on a very curvy, hard to pinpoint road.
This one may be the UK or could possibly be Ireland again. We'll see.
Maybe the map just loves Ireland today. Feels a bit more British.
I would agree.
Yeah, with the yellow backs.
Yeah, and this architecture too looks a little bit less Irish. Oh, there we go. Got the A67, Darlington, Richmond, Winston. BD, yeah, I don't know what that is.
That'd be. Bulgor there on the 66. Red team now with the same sign. Blue team got there slightly earlier. Blue team has Darlington.
Yep.
Red team has Darlington.
Here we go. It's a race now.
Now, yes, it is indeed a race to figure out where they are, backtrack, get the 5K. Blue team looks like they're a few steps ahead of red team. Red team still finding where on the 67. They hit the main road. Blue team already backtracking.
Teams have the B6274.
Oh, red team! Red team sends first.
Why is it? What is happening? There we go. But it looks like blue has sent it, so they won't lose as long as they're correct, and they are. Wow. Okay.
But blue team really needs to stop red team from gaining another point if they want to stay in the game. Red team really just wants a very fast pinpoint, because if they can get a 5K, regardless of whether blue team finds it as well, they will win the match.
Yep. So even more match point than it was before. Is this Poland ever? South Poland?
The sign seemed like it had Polish on it, potentially.
Very hilly for Poland. You see mountains to the south, so we would be pretty much max south here. Kind of the only option, but... Wait, are they in Czechia now?
Oh.
I think it is Poland. I thought.
Yeah.
But...
great sign here. Wonderful sign.
Very
Looks like both teams have it, and now they're just going to try to backtrack as fast as they can. Blue team seems like they have a slight edge, but both teams are in the same spot here.
Oh my gosh. Blue team has to 5k first to extend
They
this.
need to. It almost might be worth taking a
Close.
small risk. Blue team has
It
locked
is
in a
blue.
guess. Bulgor is the one who has locked that in on that straight road leading up to whatever this highway is.
It looks good. Armir isn't adjusting. Armir locks it in the same
Yep.
place. I think they're confident that they have it.
Red team in the
We're
same
gonna see
spot.
9-8.
And blue team now at 8 points. If they can get a solo 5k, they win. Ooh, incredible first 2 matches. Oh my god.
Crazy. Down to the wire again in either Slovenia or Croatia, I think. Probably Croatia, I would think, with this landscape, but we'll see.
Slightly more, yeah. Naduovac.
Yeah.
Any town knowers?
Not me.
They're zooming. Just trying to
Immediate
landscape
zoom.
guess and prayer in a dream. Maybe you can find this tiny Croatian town.
I mean, this extensive flatness, it makes sense that we would be in far eastern Croatia here.
Yeah, and it makes sense to also just be scanning while you make your way down this. Oh my god, red team, do they have it?
But somehow,
They have Naduovac.
yes, we do.
And that is a
What?
5 that if that's a 5k, which it does look like it, that is going to be game. Blue
I
team
have
now has to
no
hope that
idea how they found that.
Wow.
Like, maybe they had another town name that the other person saw, or maybe they actually just scanned for Naudovats, but that's an insane find. Like,
That is
wow.
incredible final round. Very well played to both teams there. That, like, honestly, both of these matches we've seen so far could have been, like, late tournament, even finals matches.
Yeah, seriously. It seems like every team is that good at this point. Maybe they went to the west and found, like, Suho Polya or whatever the other town name
Maybe.
was. Or they just straight up scanned for it. I don't know. But either way, I think that's a deserving way to win that match. Just what an amazing pinpoint. And we have
Yeah,
9-9
absolutely.
at Nekago into the semifinals of the winner bracket. Wow. And our first upset, at least in terms of seeding numbers.
True, yeah. Bar, as we know, a very good team. We've seen them play a bunch before. But RMN showing that they are not to be counted out. That the seeding
might
is
be-
more just vibes.
There might be something to be said about like having played a match already and like warmed up in the first round, because it's like that was Bar's first match of the day, and it's like maybe they haven't done quite as much warming up, communicating, etc.
Yeah, it
That's
gives them some
something that
momentum.
sometimes happens in sports too, when like a team plays a whole series beforehand and they sort of are able to gel, whereas the team with the bye like hasn't played a game in a week, and it's like sometimes they're a little bit rusty. So who knows if there was a little bit of that at play. Obviously, it was still an incredibly close match, but yeah, just we are getting treated so far today, for sure.
Yes, and speaking of getting treated, we have another very, very fun match ahead. We have Team Trio Elegiac, represented by MGLN and Mumrik on the blue side, versus Weisswurst, Wiener, and Wittbold, represented by Yogaloki and Ofendani on the red team.
And Yogiloki and Ofendani, I believe in Pinpointing Saturdays #1, the first tournament that we did, I believe they went 8-0. I think they went undefeated.
Some
in that
incredible
first tournament.
statistic, yeah. And
So
yet,
they're
coming into this tournament not the first seed.
Yeah, because of Pinpointing Saturday #2, I think they were 3 and 4. I think it was Kodiak and Ofendani, I think, who played in week #2. But Yogiloki Ofendani, I believe, is the duo that went 8-0 in the first tournament. So this is they're a force to be reckoned with, no doubt.
We shall see. We shall see. We're in Poland again. Blue team passed by an incredibly beautiful, gigantic, monumental building earlier that they just didn't stop to look at. Sad. We're not in Poland. I lied. My bad. I thought I saw Polish on a sign earlier, but nope. It says Olomouc Svitopolek.
Is that like the same thing, or is that a totally different town that happens to just have the word Olomouc in it as well? Because Blue looks confused. It's like they're around Olomouc, but they're like, yeah, this doesn't quite feel right. But it does say Olomouc, like it definitely is the city.
Maybe it's tiny. Maybe it's a suburb.
Oh, Svitopolek, it's there. It's written to the northeast. Yeah,
I
there it is.
see. I see. Yeah, red team has
finds
it. Very well done.
Interesting the way that was written on the sign. I'm not sure I've really seen that before, but there's Momrik. He's in Svatikopicek. Yep.
Yep, but red team has already locked in their guess in this mild maze of a town, but with that angle at the start, you can tell. Yeah.
Yep.
Red team. Oh, red team not at the right intersection. 78 meters off, but that is still enough for a 5K in this tightly packed town.
Yep. Kind of helps that we were right in the center on that sort of
near the
shaped
basilica.
road around the church. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Looks like we're in Bangladesh this time. Team's going to be scrambling to find a town name in Bengali, or a district name in Bengali, rather.
Or a green sign, which we have to the south.
Oh, true.
Yep.
Very
Man,
helpful.
look at all that Latin.
To road division, Muli Bazar in the northeast in Sylhet province.
Gonna pretend I knew that. Nice. All right, there we go. Sherpa. Yeah, so this is gonna be quick pinpoint. They might be in different towns right now. They are. Blue team sends it in Sherpur. I think red team is in a different town though right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Sherpur is a fully different district. So is Hobbiganj, so who knows?
In Hobbiganj. I don't know. Yeah. We'll find out. It looks like it is blue. Yep.
Very, very well done. Wow. That, yeah, not much to say. Very fast 5King from the blue team. Well-deserved 2 points there, and they're in the lead.
To Denmark. Denmark is often a sort of pinpointing race type country just because of the amount of good information you often get, but we'll see. They're both entering a town. Very small.
Couldn't quite read the town name, but I'm sure the players had it. If you're just joining us after the ad break, blue team scored 2 points on a solo Bangladesh 5K.
Yeah. Rare Bangladesh rounds where you just get good info in Latin script from the start. We've got some road numbers here, 449 and 179 for blue team. Be scanning for those. Yeah,
but the dotted outline means that we're not on those roads specifically. We're just near roads that lead to those roads eventually.
Team looks like they're getting close there. Arnhem, I think that's probably the town they started in. Now just time to line the road up.
Red team still trying to find Arnhem.
Looks like has found it.
Red team either doesn't have the roads or doesn't have Arnhem information.
Arnhem.
Red team does have Arnhem now. Are they going to be able to save it?
They got it, I think. I think they're on the right intersection.
Looks good. Yes. Only 1 point for blue team. They're up by 2.
Good stuff. All right.
We're in
this really
Cambodia now.
Okay. This is a good one. We've got... Is there a mountain to the north? Or to the west, rather?
Interesting. Can our teams read Khmer, and is there going to be any actual useful info? Because sometimes there is. There's often actually useful info on those, like, beer signs. Weirdly. But we'll see if our teams stop to look at those. I'd be tempted.
My question is, when it comes to the beer signs, why is there one called Encore and another one called Anchor? Like, is that not confusing? Like, I don't know why they have such similar names, but
who knows? Maybe it's like a Carl's Jr. Hardee's thing, where like in half the country it's called one thing.
Maybe. I don't know. But...
Yeah, is Encore beer the Carl's Jr. of Cambodia? Vote now.
There's a sentence no one's ever said before.
Teams zooming. Well, blue team zooming in Cambodia. What did they find?
Sure.
Ooh.
Kep Beach. Oh, Kep is a tiny little province in the south.
It's the smallest province of Cambodia, and if they know provinces, they know where this is. Like that's probably the easiest province to scan in, just because it's so tiny. It just surrounds the city of Kep. Or maybe it says
like Krong Kaeb, I think.
Yeah.
Is like what it is on the map, but.
Red team in Sihanouk. Neither team in Kep.
Neither team. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure both teams had the sign, but definitely one of the teams had Kep on the sign. So, yeah, got to know your provinces. But no harm done there, just a tie. We head to round 5 in Japan.
And
Immediate
that
prefecture
what does
kanji.
that say? Hard to see.
I don't
Oh, it's
remember how to
Iwate.
read
It's
them.
Iwate, I think.
Iwate. Okay. Both teams on that immediately. We've got a blue sign for an airport. We've got the 4 Central
Interesting.
Hanamaki.
Which
They've got Hanamaki.
Hanamaki Airport? Oh yeah,
Yep.
blue team has the airport as well. Red team does not have. Red team has a sign for Central Hanamaki. Do they have Hanamaki
Yep.
itself?
Not yet.
I didn't know there was a mountain called Iwate. Must be what it's named for.
Team narrowing it down. Probably sending soon. I'm not sure red team has Hanamaki yet.
I'm not sure if the curve of the road matches exactly where red team has it though. Oh, maybe no, maybe it does. Maybe I think Mumrick is in the right place. I guess we'll see.
There it is, Hanamaki.
Could be
gosh.
fully wrong. Yeah, red team
still not seeing
team
it.
just not in. Maybe they just missed the part that says Central Hanamaki. Oh wait, this looks better. Where Mumrick has it now. We'll see. There's all we have is road curves. Mumrick has locked it in. We'll see.
Time for a red team. They got 10 seconds to find the pinpoint. And as we saw on blue team's screen, this is not an easy pinpoint.
It is not. And I think red team is on the other side of the. Oh, they're not. They're too far away. And blue team gets 2 points on a 6-meter 5K.
That was a nasty pinpoint. I mean, I was expecting as soon as blue team found Hanamaki, I was like, especially based off what we've seen so far from the teams today, I was like, oh man, they're going to find this in like 5-10 seconds. But as we saw, very, very difficult. And red team, they were so far behind that even when they found Hanamaki, they had the same issue. Did not have time to pinpoint.
Yeah, it looked like multiple sections of road that had the same angle plus the same looking off-roads. Hard to tell. All right, we had an area code on there.
Was it? Which is RGDN?
Rancho Norte? Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a pretty big downtown area here. Not sure if we actually have a town name though.
It's like it said something like Compa Santiago or something on that, on the sign that blue team had, but might not have been a town name.
All right, look at this. Just looks like it's named after a person. I doubt that that's a town name there. Seems moving along this main road. Main-ish road. Now it's a little bit less of a main road. That's
This might be a tough
84.
one. There's probably info somewhere, but teams are hard pressed to find out. Oh, red team has something that says Gafuringa. Sounds like it could be a town name.
I would guess that that is the town name, if anything, on that sign. Gafuringa.
Ooh, João Camara. That was the name on the sign that they had.
Well spotted.
So it wasn't just a name;
Honestly,
it was a town name.
I would have just assumed that that was a dude's name and not even scanned for it. So
I
nicely
only
done finding
processed
that.
it because I was considering making a Kamira joke. Oh, but that wasn't a 5K. It's still significantly closer than blue team, so red team gets 1 point. Could have gotten 2 if they'd gone about 100 meters to the east, unfortunately.
It looked like what they did was they just kind of clicked on the road that they ended up on, but didn't have time to figure out what road they started on, so they were just a little too far away.
Yeah, I see. Mangolds?
South Africa here. Mangold spot 041. That's gosh.
That's George?
I
or
want to
is it
say
Port
yeah.
Elizabeth?
I think it's
Cabrera?
Eastern Cape at least.
No, it might just be Cabrera. My bad.
Yeah, I think it is Eastern Cape. I don't remember if it's Quebec or Jeffreys Bay. Sure.
Yep.
Wait,
red
Mongo.
teams-
Wait, they just have the 5K.
Oh!
Mangold's pool. That was written at the start. Like blue team. just has it.
Yes. Great find from blue team there. Very fast. It's easy when you just zoom in and you find the 5K.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, we're looking for maybe an area with water to the south because, of course, that was what we saw from the start. But still, just an insanely impressive find. Red team looks pretty lost right now. I think we're gonna have 8 to 2 here.
Where exactly were? Oh, they were just in Southern Cabrera. Okay.
Okay. What a find by blue team. They're playing out of their minds right now.
Well done. Yeah, against a very, very tough team too.
Like we said, this is a team. Red team is the team that went 8-0 in the first pinpointing Saturday. I'm not sure that Yogi Loki and Offendani as a duo have lost ever in a pinpointing Saturdays yet. So they are on the ropes now, down 8 to 2, first to 10 wins, and we are in Norway, which is maybe slight home field advantage for the Swedes here. We'll see.
Yeah, this is not a round that you want to see if you're a red team. Just a Scandinavian round here, but everyone's European. Netflix, where's that?
Netflix. Yeah, where's Netflix? Go scan for Netflix. Lee. What an interesting town name. But there is. Does that say Sandnes? It definitely has a. It does say Sandnes. Yep, and there's a road name too.
Is that a thing? Yeah, 500 something.
Yep. Riska. Okay, that might be where they are. It looks like red team looks very confident here. I'm not sure blue team has anything yet.
Yeah, red team likes where they are, and they need the points right now, because if blue team gets a solo 5k, they win. If they get any 5k first at all, they get very, very close, but red team has locked in, and blue team doesn't seem like they have it. They're in Riska.
They're in Riska, so... Uh-oh. Wait, is red team pinging elsewhere? Did they miss it? No, they didn't. Okay.
They did not. Have some faith in triple dub.
I don't know why. I like every time there's a ping, I'm like, wait a second. Like, are they pinging the actual 5K? Did they screw up? But not on that occasion. And we head to the U.S.
Yep. Looks like somewhere in the southwest here, possibly. Ponce.
Yep.
Oh, we're in Puerto Rico. My bad.
Surely you have Trump signs all over Puerto Rico. Love them there, don't they? Oh my gosh.
I didn't clock the names of the roads we started on, but surely our teams have, and now it's just they're having fun going down the grid, trying to find any information at all. Because the Southwest is often like so big and sprawling, a lot of the smaller cities will just be based on these giant grids that are hard to make your way through.
928 area code could help the players if they know those.
Yep. Area code knowers, anyone? 928?
I mean, they're pretty zoomed in on a specific area near Phoenix here.
Yeah. Might just be, I think that might be a region guess, though, because that's where they were before seeing area code, at least from our perspective.
Yeah, if anything, to me, this looks almost closer to Mexico with this landscape, but hard to say for sure. Of course, the entire Southwest can look like this.
Yep. Yeah, that is the
that
outline
is
of
an Arizona
there.
highway sign, yep.
Nuvu?
Oh,
red team in Salome.
I think it did say Salome, and immediate pinpoint. So
yeah,
quick.
they had the road names at the beginning, so if you can find those two roads. All right,
and it seems like we're not ready to lose yet.
Yeah. This could be the comeback of the century. Coming back, what was it, 8-2, 8-3? 8-2, right?
It was 8-2, yep.
Yeah. And now it's 8-6. And if red team can just do again what they did for the last two rounds, they'll be tied 8-8.
Here, Central Europe somewhere, maybe Czechoslovakia. Not 100% sure.
Yeah,
Find
is
out
this
soon
what
enough.
you want to see if you're a red team, though?
Yeah. Oh. Maybe a fairly level playing field on paper. Lubotin?
Lubotin?
Is it? It's the fashion
say,
designer.
okay.
Red shoes.
Exactly. Beautiful sign
there
here.
There it is, Lubotin. Yeah, here this is blue, by the
Blue
way.
team has Lubotin. Yeah, so blue team. If blue team sends first, they win, and blue team has sent first. If that's the 5K, oh, they don't win. They get to 9.
Well, not necessarily.
Yeah, red team needs to find it.
Needs to find it immediately.
They have Lubotin. Do they have the 5K? 5 seconds to 5K. They have that area. Looks close enough. We'll see. Is that 150 meters? It is.
Oh my! I think it was a last-second switch. Ofendani, you saw his pin move at the very last second to the right spot.
Yes.
I don't know if Yogi Lucky was close enough anyway. We'll never know. But that could have been a last-second save, but they stay alive. It's now 9-6.
They do. Incredibly exciting. Red team is alive. Can they pull off the comeback of the century here in Malaysia?
Gosh, every game has been insane.
That's his Kuching, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Blue team has town name first, but Kuching, huge city. Largest city in Malaysian Borneo. So we shall see if they can actually get the pinpoint here. Red team.
Is it bigger than Kota Kinabalu?
I believe so.
Okay. I'm not sure, actually. Someone's got a fact check. Someone's got a fact check now.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time that I've just been talking out of my ass here, though. So.
At the very least, I think it's second. But yeah, okay. This is gonna get interesting now. Blue team, I mean, red team, as far as I can tell, still has not zoomed in at all. So I don't think they know what city they're in.
Thanks, Flickshot.
What is bigger, Kuching?
Well,
assume.
I
Fair
hope I
enough.
hope so.
Yeah. Thank you for that. I don't know why I had
Yeah.
it in my brain that it was not, but
Boonga Boonga. Italy?
uh,
Um, Red team. Well, Yoki Loki at least has not zoomed into anywhere. Oh, but Donnie is in Kuching there.
here
Neither
we
team
go.
has the 5K. Could be a tie.
Could.
Wait, red team. They're in a specific part of the town. That is a point for red team. Oh my god, what did they find?
I don't know. Or maybe they just thought, well, this looks super urban, so we're gonna go downtown.
Well,
But
they were both in that like little peninsula along the Sarawak River. Wild.
yeah, yeah, maybe they did find something specific at the last second there, but they actually steal a point there. Bring it just a little bit closer, and we have our first New
do.
Zealand of the day.
Yeah, we're north of a. Is that a lake or is that a bay? Hard to tell.
Sure.
Those signs, surely, if you're a New Zealand knower, tell you something. I have no idea what they mean, but a lot of the places in New Zealand have very distinct
Yeah.
looking street signs.
Wikipedia says Kota Kinabalu is larger.
Oh, sad.
Oh, here we go, red. I think they may have it. This looks really specific.
It does, yeah. And they've got road names there as well. They know that they're near the point where the road changes name. Red team Yoga Loki has locked in a guess.
Gosh, could we see 9-9 here?
If blue team is in Northland. Whoa. Wait. Oh no, is that where they are? Is that what? Oh
Yeah,
no,
they're
never
in
mind.
Toronto,
Yeah, it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
I lied. For some reason, I thought they were in the east. I was like,
Oh my
this
god.
looks like this.
Oh my god.
No. Oh my gosh.
They rushed it. They locked in immediately. And blue team actually 5K'd too, so I mean that would have been game either way, but with the 5K it feels even more deserved.
Wow, very well done to the blue
take
team.
it there.
Yeah, I mean, red team probably
Wow.
felt like they were under pressure. They had to go fast, and they did. And unfortunately, just a little bit of a slip up there.
Goodness.
And that means blue team is going to be heading into the semifinals. Very well played, 11-7.
Oh my goodness.
GG's. What? There's no way that Tawau is bigger than Kuching. What the hell?
That's crazy. Bro said it was the biggest city in Malaysian Borneo, and it was the 4th biggest. Washed.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness. Is that true, actually?
That
That's
can't
actually
be true.
insane.
There is no freaking way that Tawau is bigger than Kuching. Are you kidding me? How are they defining Kuching?
Maybe it's some weird city limits shenanigans or something. I don't know.
Wait, the population of Kota Kinabalu is 500,000. The population of Kuching is 600,000. Hold up.
Okay, now we have this debate is now going to take over the stream. Forget the tournament. What is the largest city on Malaysian Borneo? Oh my god. I don't know. Perhaps it will just remain a mystery forever to all of us. Oh my gosh, but we have our semifinals set. The loser bracket is... Well, the loser bracket's going to have to hurry up. Although, to be fair, now we're going to be broadcasting all of the matches from the winner bracket, so there should be time for the rest to catch up. We've got Bar getting a win in the first round of the loser bracket against Cabot's 10-0, actually. So
Wow.
that's impressive. Bar, yeah, like we said, maybe there's something to be said about not being quite warmed up, and now that they had played that game against RMN, it's like, okay, now we're locked in. We know what we're doing, and I mean 10-0 is crazy against Cabot's, who we saw in the first match of the day, and they played very, very well, and we're unlucky to lose 10-9. But, Cabot's is going to dip out of the tournament, and we have another result coming in right there. Topaz over Excusol 10-3. So Topaz, who we also saw in the first game of the day. Wait. Oh, wait. Did that just... Was that an error? I could have sworn it said 10-3 the other way. But
Oh, it did, yeah.
I think it just got switched. So Topaz actually lost. Okay, wow. Dang. So Topaz, who won their first match, is already out of the tournament. That happened quickly.
Wow.
My goodness. Okay, and man, these matches in the semifinals look absolutely insane. To win or to earn, possibly the most feared team on paper in the tournament, Blinky Moo and Malfunction. We saw them victorious in Pinpointing Saturday number 2, and a 10-7 win in the quarterfinal. So not exactly convincing because of, again, how strong every single team is. But we'll see what happens here. Mumbling Fish Eaters got that win against Topaz. We'll see how they will stack up against Blinky, Malfunction, and Moo. And then we have RMN against Trio Elegiac for the other semifinal. I mean, yeah, the games have been great so far, and I don't see any reason why that would change.
Okay, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back in just a couple minutes. We've got the next match ready to go, and just give people a little bit of a break.
Right. All right, we are back. Thank you guys for waiting. We have our next match ready. To win or to erm. That's Malfunction and Blinky against Mumbling Fish Eaters, which is TJ and Treezeric. How you feeling about this match, Looney?
Ooh, this is a very, very exciting matchup. We've seen that Mumbling Fish Eaters has been, they've done very well in the past. They won just 10-9 to Topaz to win it to Erm, winning 10-7 versus Oradeo. So both teams here winning by small margins, but still coming out on top. To win or to Erm, of course, like as we've been saying, they're probably one of the favorites to win the tournament, just given the insanely stacked lineup that they have. But this is such an incredible set of players that I feel like any team here could give them the run, could give them a good run for their money, including this one.
Yep. All right. Well, we are jumping straight in here in what appears to be Belgium. We have a Oudsbergen. Yeah, it's like a name of a municipality right there on the sign.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure if either team will know that, but at the very least, they will take a note of it. Malfunction might be looking for it already.
Potentially, yeah. Both teams here now just scanning northern Belgium for the area. That is looks like red team has it. Red team has Oudsbergen. Trying to find the 5.
Pink. So blue team is going to narrow it down as well here. No sends yet.
Yep, rare moment where the blue team is slower to find a town name, but can they 5K? It looks like they're on the right spot, and even though they were slower to find the town, they are faster to find the 5K. Red team unable to get there in time, scanning too close to the city center.
Red locks it in though, so they should get, well, they should hold them to just 1 point. But yeah, I mean, impressive of Red, honestly, to find the town name so quickly, but as soon as blue found it, they found the streets immediately. Stole it from under their noses there, but just 1-0. Very impressive play from both teams there. And we head to urban Turkey here. See if either team knows their municipalities here.
Have you memorized your Bella DSC? Red team already zooming in again, very fast zoom. So is blue team. They have they just know Shavshat.
Yeah,
Northeast Turkey.
As one does, I suppose.
And they've already sent. Pretty incredible. Did
Wow.
it say Shavshat in any of the signs? I was trying to like see if they had anything. Red team in Istanbul.
And it also might have been like the other player who we didn't see who had the town name, but either way, it's just as soon as somebody found Shavshat, one of them was just like, yeah, I know where that is. And
would not be surprised at all if blue team has their Bella DSCs locked and loaded. Hey, Lions River. That's you.
Nice. We've got the R103. Might be findable. Our roads are annoyingly hard to find sometimes in South Africa because the organization is a little bit random,
but you just gotta know Lions River. Blue team has it already. The Piggly Wiggly Mountains POI, excuse me? Malfunction locked in at a different spot than where Blinky has his pin at the moment. So we'll see if that is a source of disagreement, Blinky's not carrying to 5K, or if that's actually an incorrect spot. And it was an incorrect spot!
First, actually. So Blinky did have the 5K, but again, if you send first, all that matters is where you are. And if you send the wrong spot, I mean, it does look really similar with that intersection there, but I think Malfunction got a little bit too trigger happy there. So
maybe,
red team gonna take a point. They didn't need to 5K, but blue team just rushed it a bit. But they still have the lead here. And we have some more brand new bad cam, it looks like, in Europe.
Yep. This one might also be a fun one to listen in on some comms for. Might be able to drop in on a later round here.
Ah, that would be fun. We haven't done that yet. That was quick. How did red team find that so fast?
Wow, yeah, very well done.
See what they had. Blue teams, are they even in the same country? They are now, but I mean, I assume red. I don't know. Honestly, no idea how they found that so quickly.
Very,
Maybe there's
very
some
well
info
done.
that we didn't see, but that's insane. What the heck?
Yeah,
That
oh
was
my
crazy.
gosh. Now it's 3-3. Do we want to hop over into one of the team's comms? Bowie on the comms director, potentially? This round or next round?
Be down. Sign for roads here.
Both teams have this. Thankfully, because of the touristiness of the island, a lot of the signs are in English as well as Greek.
There. Down.
Malfunction is once again sent.
It was so close. I think
TJ
it
has
was
sent.
malfunction first.
Was
Yep.
malfunction first in this case, yep.
So quick. So evenly matched. Are we joining comms here?
Alright, we're joining red team comms, alright.
Right.
Is that southwest, I think? Wait. Yeah, it's here.
Okay.
Uh,
There's a 201. Right,
Harmonic, yeah.
what are you gonna say?
My
Oh,
son.
you're like there. Yeah.
Simply no Segura de Leon.
Quick thinking.
Not a lot of comms necessary when you just know the town immediately.
Sinnersdorf.
Sinister of Pingo voor
63. Oberwacht. Oberwacht.
Are we in Oberwart?
No, it's west. Oh, it's somewhere at least. No. Pinkaveld. I mean, the 63 is just west of us, it's north south, basically. Oh, there we are.
Are we in Cinnamon?
Ugh.
Oh yeah, I see this one. Nice.
Still not awake.
Now you are. Oh.
Winky says he's still not awake, as he
Um,
5Ks everything immediately.
South of
No,
the town.
I think I didn't. Yeah, didn't.
Not much my way either, but you can try. I'm going northeast into the town. We're south in the town. Like
Yeah.
southwest maybe. I'll just fast move and you can look if there's smaller things, I guess.
Jimafa Depot.
Yeah, we have some hills north. There might be an intersection. Oh, we have railroad in town. I'm gonna go east on that thing. Yeah, we have a railroad. Like northeast angle. That could make sense for like southwest Abuja. No, I mean southwest Kano has railroad.
Oh,
And
I'm,
eastern Kano.
I'm stuck. Holy shit.
If you want, you can check if you can see some crazy lineup.
In Kano. Okay, Railroad was south of us?
Yeah, we're following it, like north-south or east-west.
Bro,
And then we have
I'm
a highway
spinning.
north. I'm on a highway, divided highway, northwest angle.
This one. Northwest, you said.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, wait, we're somewhere here maybe. Could make sense.
North?
Nah, bro, that's not
Oh, lucky.
How is
Yeah,
it
I mean,
Nino?
sure.
Ah, should have looked for more info with the last few seconds there instead of just...
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Yeah, we should have.
I don't know how that's Nino though. That's
Yeah.
really weird to me. Okay, okay.
Curve. Like,
Yeah,
west
continuous
end.
east, went to the south.
What country is this?
No clue. Germany... No, Finland. It's Finland, maybe.
What?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
Finland.
that was not my thought.
Sunavik and Digger B. Tunarvik and Digger B. Solberg and Pive. Oh, we have bilingual. Solberg might be findable. And Digger B and Solberg. Biggerish Road, I'm going south. Digger B and Solberg. It looks southern, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Scanning southeast right now.
I'm just yeah, same. What was what was the second one?
Oh,
Digger B and
Helsinki is to our east and Hanko is to our west. So
Tanko is down here. Yeah, Tanko's here.
yeah, that's far away. We're way closer here. Solberg and then Dagger B. Yeah, we're on Dagger B.
I don't see any of these.
Oh, I'm blind.
All right, and with that, it looks like the blue team has won the match 10-3. Incredibly well played, very, very nice finds. And the red team, you could hear they had effective communication. They were giving each other good information, but in the end, blue team is just a pair of juggernauts. No shame at all in a 10-3 score against them. Very well played to Mumbling Fish Eaters, and they'll be in the losers bracket.
Yep. Amazing performance from To Win or To Earn. Yeah, not a lot of enthusiastic communication from them, but I mean they got all the information they needed to across to each other there, and again, just amazing to watch all of those players play. But yeah, incredible performance. To Win or To Earn heads to the winner bracket final. Of course, there will be one more match against the winner of the losers bracket once we get there as well. But yeah, one of the most impressive. I mean, that's at least in terms of on stream, that is the most lopsided match we have seen thus far. It's very well played to both teams there. And yeah, next we will be watching our second semifinal against it's going to be RMN against Trio Elegiac. Should be another good one.
And once again, being represented by MGLN and I assume Mumrik will be back. And then Akiro and Blabu representing RMN.
Yep. So we've seen both of these teams in action already, but of course not against each other. So again, I imagine this will be very, very evenly matched. Pretty much all the matches we've seen so far have been. So I see no reason to think this one will be different. It's going to depend entirely on the rounds, of course. But yeah, should be another one. Another one? Yes. Another good one, I meant to say. Yeah, we're going to jump straight in here. Starting in possibly Ireland here.
Yeah, that looks like some Celtic language there. It is Ireland for sure.
Yep.
Dungarva?
I think is what the... Yeah.
Thanks for the sub, Blinky44. Good luck in your GeoGuessr career.
Who's that guy? Tallow. What a town name.
Blue team already pinpointing in the center of... Forgotten the town name they're in.
Ermoy or something, maybe?
Yeah. Red team has Tallow and red team has Dungarvan, but do they have the town? I don't think that's the right one. Or
I'm
it's
not
not
sure
the one the
it's
blue
the
team's
same
in.
one. Or no, it is.
Oh,
the
it
same
is.
One. Okay.
But they're
For some
on the
reason,
wrong
I
intersection.
thought it wasn't, but again, so they zoom in so quickly it's hard to keep track of where they are. But nice start for blue, taking a 2-0 lead, and this looks like possibly Turkey. Very foggy round. Looks like there might be like an urban area down in the valley there, but you can't really see it very well. Yeah, I think it's a big city.
Yeah, it's Turkey. There's always an urban area nearby.
That's fair.
Well, if it is Turkey. There's something about this is not super Turkish to me.
It
But
says for
like,
rent in English, which is fascinating. Maybe it's not. Oh no,
it
yeah,
is not.
it's Karposh.
Oh, Karposh.
It's
It's
North Macedonia.
Skopje.
Okay.
Yeah. Karposh
Yep.
is a suburb of, or not a suburb, but like very close to Skopje.
Yep. I think it's part of the city technically, but it's its own municipality. I think it's a little bit southwest of, or a little bit west of city center, if I remember correctly. We are on a hill, kind of overlooking the city. Not sure why I was so convinced it was Turkey. Maybe it's just the pavement, but yeah.
Blue team trying to pinpoint. Oh, I like this area actually. I like the
This
area
is
that they're
roughly
in.
where Karposh is, so I definitely agree with this. Not an easy pinpoint, though. Yeah, Karposh, you see the label there just north of them.
Red team looking in Skopje, but they don't seem super happy about it.
Yeah, it is going to be a
Karposh?
little more west. Yep.
Yeah. Not a 5K, but still a 0.4 blue team. 30 meters from a 5K. Unfortunate.
Yep, very, very close, but not quite enough. Right.
All
We
right,
have
back in
Gupta
India
written on
for
the
this next
bus.
round.
If only we
Yeah.
had Gupta playing in this game, but he's on another team, unfortunately. Looks like possibly just Hindi language
All
here.
right, Hindi knowers, shout it out. Oh, I always have such a hard time. For some reason, Hindi just doesn't stick with me the same way Bengali does. I don't know. Needs more practice, I guess. That says Harry.
Carey, maybe? Address, yeah. Raketi Carey.
Harry.
Maybe
That's where I was
Carey is a
born.
place. Nice. Surely it's that one.
Yeah, this is downtown North Carolina. Easy.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, we'll see if our teams can find it. What's the region guess here? Blue team in Uttar Pradesh. Red team not zoomed in yet, but they're also zooming in Uttar Pradesh near Bareilly.
I like it with the, I think it's maybe rice is the crop being grown, which is a good amount of
That
that in
makes
UP.
sense.
Also like Punjab, but I don't think the language is Punjabi, so something like UP or, well, yeah, I think UP is a good region guess, but neither team seems to have carry at the moment, so. Blinky says is Lakhimpur carry, which I don't know what that is, but it seems like they do, so.
I trust him.
Oh. Interesting.
Wow.
So it is Lakhimpur. I don't know what carry is, actually. Or does
Possible
carry
that
mean
like Lakhimpur Kerry is like the full name of the town of the city. Oh yeah, it says
Yeah.
Lakhimpur Kerry in the Hindi there, but only says Lakhimpur on the English translation.
Interesting. Okay, that's a tricky one. Unless you like know districts, that's going to be a very hard one
Yeah,
to
yeah.
pick up on. Districts are a pain to learn. There's like what, around 1,000 of them or so, but if you do, it
Yep.
gets you that round. So
It can be worth it.
yep. Exactly that kind of scenario. All right. Ooh, hello.
Ooh,
Mine
mine
Tabakais.
Tabakrais.
All sorts of good info here.
Yep, we've got some. Which of the team members of RMN is representing the Mine River? Is one of them playing?
Let's see. Agao is Akiro. Blabu. Let's see. Mine Nek Agao. I don't know which one is mine.
One is
and
the
which
Rhyme, one is the
Nek
Mine, but
Agao.
regardless of which one it is, Red Team has sent first.
Or maybe they're both mine Nek. I'm trying to remember who's their third team member again. I forget who the one who isn't playing is, but
It is.
nice quick 5Ks from both players there, both teams rather.
It is
Very nicely
Jurgenos is the remaining player.
It's Jurgenos. Okay, yeah, then I do not know where Blabu and Jurgenos are from specifically, but perhaps that was downtown Blabu. Perhaps
be.
we will never know.
Back in South Korea here. No little thingy on the car.
No thingy. Yeah. Harder to region guess without that. So I'm not gonna call out a region here. I'm just gonna wait until they get to a sign and go from there.
Yeah, I like the idea that guessing from the little car appendage is also called region guessing, which I guess it is, but like
Yeah, of course. The appendage is part of the region.
I love
Obviously.
car guesser.
That's most reliable South Korea region guessing clue.
I mean, Ooh, this looks like a sign that is the rare, like, if you know Hangul, this will help you. Nope, we're not in what?
Oh,
Whoa.
we're in mainland China, apparently.
That was a fun little journey we went there.
Did they actually know Hangul? Or no, they have another sign. Okay.
They have a sign, yeah.
Jinbu, Jangpyeong. I'm not sure what these things are, but it looks like they're narrowing it down based off of that sign. Blue team looks lost. I mean, I don't know where Mumrik is right now, but MGLN is not having a good time right now.
They probably just don't
Stuck
have
on
the
this
sign
many
that red team
roads.
does, or they're having a hard time finding the spots. But
I'd
yeah,
see
red team
3-3
not
here, or
bad.
at least 3-2. It's going to be 3-2.
Yeah, very, very hard to 5k, but very well done for getting that close on a tough round.
Yep. Okay, on we go to, well, something. We're back in Europe by the looks of it. Could be like in Italy or
Yeah,
I
we
guess
got
Italy's
antenna.
my
What
first
does
thought.
that
Could
say?
be Turkey, something like that.
Team system.
I'm not even sure, honestly.
Oh, was that a Slovenian bollard?
Oh, Slovenia is interesting. If it is Slovenia, that would put us
I don't love Slovenia.
far southwest. The only area, I mean, could be around like Koper. Otherwise, there's no way it's Slovenia. But I could see it. We'll see. Mala Sorana. It's definitely.
Busat is Shukanya? What does that say? Mrkojevici Zajednica
It's probably Croatia, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, yeah. I mean, I think the rock walls fit quite well for just Dalmatia in general. So I think that's.
Yeah, and if there's like a million things and you
normal.
don't recognize them, we know that you're the Slovenia goat these days.
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, a sign like that it probably would have something I've heard of if it was Slovenia. But Croatia's a little trickier in that regard.
Yeah, unfortunately, it does feel like that sign is going to be the best source of information these players are going to get.
Yeah.
Blue team frantically trying to find more.
Chat saying Shukany, I think, maybe is a place, but neither team has managed to locate that. We'll see what happens. Will anyone get a point? Oh my
Whoa!
gosh. Montenegro,
That was
wait.
Montenegro.
Oh my god. Nobody even had the country. What in the world?
Wow. That's a tough
crazy.
one.
That's crazy. A 90-second moving round. Nobody figures out the country. Not sure we've even seen that in one of these tournaments before.
Yeah. Can't wait for Balkan Gen 4, though.
Seriously, yeah. That'd make it even harder to tell apart from... Oh, here we go.
Ooh, it's time for Minden. That's a
Yeah,
thing, isn't it?
Minden, I'm not sure.
Right, and here we're gonna get, well, if
there's
they don't
Minden,
have the cards already. What does that say?
It's,
Minden Landkreis.
Minden Lübeck, yeah.
Or Lübeck?
Right,
Never mind.
I forgot that was...
I saw a
it
long
is-
word starting with L and ending in E. I was like, yeah, that just says Landkreis.
I kind of fully forgot that Minden Lübeck was a Kreis. When I saw Minden, I was like, oh, that sounds familiar, but I don't know from where, and now I know why. But, yep. Now, they have about 1 million different bike signs here. Like Schlüssenburg or something is the name of the town that we're in.
Yeah, this seems tough. Just which of these
tricky
external
pinpoint.
towns of Minden are you going to be in? Red team has locked
Red
it in.
locks it in Schlüsselburg. Yeah, that looks correct. And
You
then
do have that German representation there.
do indeed both teams knowing their Landkreise, or at least knowing their cities with Minden, and it's going to tie it up at 3.
Takes us to 3-3, yeah. On round 8, wow. Very well matched game this has been.
Sujana, it says. So that's in Piura province in northern Peru. So this is
northern.
going to be a pinpointing race. We have street names and everything. Here
Both
we go.
teams are going to know Suyana instantly. So once you have these, and these streets look like very major ones. We have divided lanes. This is going to be
Torrijos de
speed.
Lama, that's one
All
of them.
speed.
It's red.
Blabu.
So
Yeah,
quick.
Blabu has sent it already.
Rick's got it too. Again, with the street names, it's very easy pinpoint, but it's just about who can get it quicker.
You know, it's good to have a mix of this kind of pinpoint. Like the pinpoints where you have to travel, find information, etc. And then the ones where you just have all the information, it's just a game of speed.
Certainly agree with that. Always fun to mix it around like that. And here we go, back into the difficult rounds just looks like maybe Kenya here.
Difficult for you,
Not.
maybe. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, I don't know. I imagine this is going to be difficult for everyone involved.
Easy
We'll see,
5k. I
though.
simply will just not say where to preserve suspense.
Uh-huh. Simply know the dirt road. Yeah, this is like maybe outskirts of a small town. Could be like Lodwar or Garissa or something.
Yeah,
Way the
yeah.
heck out there.
Anywhere in
and-
northern Kenya.
Yeah. Could be looking for any sort of sign here. Something tells them the county.
Yeah, I thought blue team passed by a building that seemed like it would have something on it earlier. Something like a town hall building, something like that, but I'm sure they would have seen it or stopped to look at it. Ooh, Garissa, you were right. Good call.
So, yep. All right.
Both teams getting
And they
different
both have
Garissa
it.
signs.
Al Hilal High School could help.
Well, is this Garissa County or is this straight up Garissa? It might be. It's a very sprawling city.
Yeah, when it does say P.O. Box Garissa, that usually
True,
tells you
true.
you're in or around the city itself, but you never know for sure.
Question is either of these schools findable? Darman or El Hilal?
Yet, and it is going to be red team taking it. In the southern
Potentially
part of the
findable? Yeah,
city.
very well done.
Very
Not a
tricky
5k,
round.
but certainly close enough to deserve a point.
Quebec double arrow sign here.
Very huge.
If players know they're Quebec. There was a green sign there, but
There was.
MGLN keeps getting kicked backwards. He's not able to get to it. He was facing east and he kept moving west. Now he actually goes back because he wants to read it.
Don't we all? All right, Blabu is not able. Okay, Valdispor and Kaptispor, downtown Kyrgyz. Why are we zooming into Kyrgyzstan?
Yeah, well, espoir meaning hope, which we'll
Mhm.
see if the players will certainly be hoping to find this, but we'll see if they can actually do it. Yikes, yeah. I mean, Cap meaning Cape, I mean, that suggests maybe we're near a body of water here. Grande Rivière as well for red team. Don't know if that's any more findable. Oh, Cap d'Espoir. Blue team's actually
Ooh.
found it.
Wow, yeah, very well done.
Impressive.
Yeah, hello Lucifero. We are on the semifinals of this tournament right now, so a couple games left, but you should stick around because they are going to be good. The blue team is locked in, I guess.
Yeah, looks like they've got it here.
Yeah, it looks
Very
pretty
nicely
good.
done. Looks like it's going to be 2 points. I don't think red has much of anything here. Very impressive
Yeah,
finding those little towns there.
I agree. Maybe one of them saw water and that's why they were scanning coast. Possibly.
Well, again,
that-
I think the team name, the town name is Cap. So, like, Cap just kind of
true.
implies that you're by the water. So it's
Mhm.
definitely a helpful little clue.
Yeah, that's slightly more out of the box thinking, and that's the kind of thing that gets you points.
Yep. Although, yeah, I'm not 100% sure that is
If,
why they
if
did
that's
that,
what
but
they
it
did,
makes
that's
sense,
something
yeah.
that could be. Yeah.
That would be my thought process, at least, seeing something like that.
Oh, Town of Rail. Okay, I see. Maybe that's also knowable.
Yeah, Route
Gas
156
hoe.
could help. Worth noting, Mumrik is notoriously extremely good in Japan.
Yeah, and we have the National Route 156. We'll see if our players can find that.
Be positive it's a national route? I mean, it probably is. if
Yeah.
it's
Well, the
156.
kanji says National Road.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I knew that. Toyota. Interesting. God.
All right, Gujo and
Yes, indeed.
Takayama.
Okay, I think they are already in that area, blue team.
Yeah, looks like it. They are on the 156. Question is, what part of the road is it?
Why is Mumrik moving? Surely he just knows every location in the country.
Yeah, but now red team close by as well. They have the 156. They have Takayama.
They're both in Shirakawa. This is going to be close here.
It
8
is
seconds.
closer than you'd want if you're Mumrik, I suppose. We'll see if
Yeah,
this
no
is a tie, or we'll
sense.
see if anyone gets points here.
Close he switches further west.
Whoa!
And it's 5k from Akiro.
Wow.
Or Blabu, rather. Right?
Yeah, all the pins were just switching around back and forth in those last 5 seconds. Couldn't tell at what point Akira found the 5k, but that is very well done.
I am curious because Mumrick had his pin over there. I don't know if he had it on
What
the
the-
5k or just near it, but what the heck is this coverage? Okay, this probably isn't supposed to be here, so
Yeah.
hopefully we can get out of it.
We got some unofficial coverage here. Surely in a country that also has official coverage too. Where is this?
To you by Dr. Amaya.
Is this just
I don't know.
Mexico?
There we go.
Yeah.
One of the teams has gotten out of it.
Mhm.
Does that say La Paz?
Okay,
It does
looks
say
like
La Paz, yeah.
Oh, well, that is in one part of Mexico for sure.
Or that maybe it just means peace. Maybe it's like a boat
That's
of
also
peace
true.
or something. Yeah, I don't. I mean, because they're not in Baja, they're in Sabinas, and they look pretty confident
They
about
have
it too.
Sabinas. Oh yeah, my bad. Blabu,
Not-
not Akira 5K'd. Very well
Yeah,
done still.
It was Blabu, yeah. I was the one who said Akira erroneously first, so my bad. You got a bus
I'm
here
not a
that
free
could
thinker.
help. Frontera? I mean, Frontera means border. I don't know if that is anything, but
Yeah, red team looking around in 2 different connected cities here, but blue team not even scanning. Oh, blue team has a great sign here. Look at that.
Sabinas, yep. I think
57
red
and the
team is
29.
already 5King.
They are, but blue team, if they can get this quickly, if they can find 57, 29 and backtrack,
They're
could
too far
prevent
south
red
right
team
now.
from getting
Mumrick
2
is
points.
there.
Yeah, I don't. Blue team might not happen, and if red team does have this and they get 5k, they're gonna be at 9 to 5.
Yep, blue I think is in the wrong towns here. It's going to be 9-5. Yep,
Yep, pull in a Dolly Parton here. Well done, red team.
nice. All right. So here we go into. Oh gosh,
Ooh,
what is this like? Yakutsk?
beautiful.
This is going to be a fun one.
Could be. Is this ever like Buryatia? Is this ever what's that national park?
Tunkinski? I don't know. I don't know if we see enough mountains here.
Yeah, good point.
Looks very flat to me, but it could still be Buryatia. That 100% possible. Yeah. I'll just see if
I
somebody
mean,
can...
I trust you more than I
It's
trust
fine.
me on Russia any day of the week. So
I mean, that's fair. Yeah. I'm honestly not sure at all, though. It's been like years since I studied Russia at this point, so
Mirny.
yes,
All
I'm
right,
from Mirny.
well,
Okay,
you were
yeah.
right the first time. Well done.
Just Sakha Republic, yeah. But it's a gigantic subdivision, largest in the world, in fact. So
Plan
doesn't-
Schema? That might not be a place.
we have
name,
the
that might just be
outline of the
Plan and
Sakha
Schema.
Republic,
Yeah.
which looks suspiciously like Nigeria, which I've never noticed before. But like that's okay. Well, I'm not gonna forget that now. I don't know if I've ever seen an outline of it just alone like that, but do they have a town? They may. don't know if
Red
it's
team
set
is
to
standing
Goroni.
in a town. Did they have the town name or did they just have the sign to Mirny?
I'm not sure, but they look pretty dead set on this particular town, so maybe. Oh, but their red team is okay. They are just in Yakutsk, so it looks like it's just a little neighborhood of Yakutsk. Who's gonna get it here?
Oh, and it's
actually
a
much more
tie.
west. I guess they just saw the sign for Mirny and they. Yeah, they all. Okay, they were all.
Oh, I
hedging.
see. I was like, were they all in Yakutsk? But no. It's hard to know at what point along that area to mark your pin down.
It's like I feel like normally you wouldn't see a sign with no distance to Mirny if you were that far away from Mirny, but the thing is you would because there's just like no towns in that part of Russia anyways.
Yeah,
So
that-
like
just keep
that's
driving and
totally-
eventually you'll hit. Yeah.
it's 100% something that you could see in Yakutsk. So, yep. Very tricky round. I don't know if Berdy Gastyak was written on anyone's screen at any point there, but no points or no damage dealt rather. And are we back in? Let's see. Not 100% sure which country it is. Maybe the UK.
We will be.
Okay, it's
we're
Ireland,
back
yeah.
in Ireland, or is it Scotland?
I think
Or
it's
is it
Ireland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yellow side road. Yeah.
Yep. Quite a bit of Ireland so far. I mean,
Yeah.
what we see on our screen, it looks like maybe blue team has better stuff, but again, Blabu is I'm sure in
Doesn't
a
quite
different
feel like
place than Hero.
either team has a ton. Oh, nope, never
Nope.
mind. Blue team
Green
has some
sign.
good signs here.
I didn't see what it said because they moved past it, but
More good
There we
signs
go.
here, possibly. Galway
Galway,
and Castlebar,
Castlebar.
both very large and knowable places.
and 84 as well, and
Mhm.
our roads all over the place.
Yep.
It looks like blue team
Surely
may have
this
the
is always good.
advantage here.
Yeah, they still have to backtrack though. It took them a second to get here, and they only have 5 seconds left if they want the 5K. Red team isn't going to get this, it looks like. Blue team, are they going to
Got
get
it.
1 or 2?
Wow.
They're going to get 2.
That's so impressive, honestly. I didn't think that they were going to have time to 5K that, so
Mm-hmm.
very nicely done. And we have refreshed, and now we have static on both sides. It somehow got worse. Oh my goodness.
Blue team is hanging on here because what they need is to score a bunch of points in a row against red team. The next point red team scores gives them the win. So we'll see if blue team can keep it up here.
Oh, there the avatars are back.
Hey.
I mean, to be fair, the bright side to this is that seeing the avatars moving their mouses around isn't that much more enlightening than just seeing static, so we're not missing too much of
we
substance,
can just
at least.
pretend. Is that a road number on that thing? It said Peru, and there was also a crest with a highway number, I think, on the side. Maybe.
Sure. Alameda Wallach. Interesting word there.
Wallach, yeah. Sounds vaguely like Quechua, maybe.
Yeah, definitely indigenous of some kind. Both in the Pura area, close to where we were in that last Peru round. Be a very
know there's
tricky one to
locations there.
pinpoint.
La Arena.
I don't
Is that
know
what
if.
it said?
I mean,
Yeah, I
maybe.
haven't clocked
He
any
seems to be
actual-
pinpointing. Oh, they both got it,
Ooh.
but if red sends, they win.
Ooh.
If they have
Yeah,
the
red
5K,
needs
that is.
to. Blue team needs to 5K soon if they want to stay in it, because red team looks like they're increasingly confident. And that is a
I think it
double
was blue.
send. Blue sent slightly earlier. Did they 5K? We'll find out in 5 seconds.
They did.
And
Wait,
they did.
wait. Why did they get 2
Oh.
points? Did
Wait.
Did red send first at the wrong spot? Like, did Blabu send? Ooh, I don't know. Hopefully, that's what's supposed to have happened. I'm not
yeah,
sure.
I trust the script. We'll trust the script for now, and we'll see. We'll have people behind the scenes, analyzing what's going on. In the meantime, though, we'll continue with this round here.
So blue team getting 2
In-
points.
Yeah, in
Is
the
it
Philippines.
Kabankalan or something?
Kalan
city?
City?
He just knows it.
Kabankalan, yeah.
He knows it, and I'm not sure red has the same. This could be a comeback win for blue. But again, I mean, they just had the city, but I don't think that they had any sort of barangay name, so it might still be quite hard to narrow down. Negros Occidental, okay. Some nice info for
Confirms
red.
it, yeah.
I'm still not sure that
Yeah.
red actually has the city name, but there it is, Kabankalan
They have
branch.
it there, yeah, Kabankalan.
And now it's a pinpointing race. Mumrick locks it. I mean, if he's right, then they win. And if he's wrong, then they lose, I think, because he sent early. So the question is, did Mumrick 5K? And the answer is he
a
did.
5K from Mumrick.
And worth noting that would have been 2 points anyway. So even if the last round was scored wrong, they would still have hit 10 points right there. So makes no difference either way. Very, very impressive. What a comeback. Weren't they down 9-5? I think
Yeah, they were down. Yeah, they were down 4 points. Were able to make the most of it. Get, what is it? 6 points in a row.
Yep, it was indeed. What a comeback from the brink of elimination. And they head to the final of the winner's bracket against the
Yes.
feared to win or to earn.
It is not over. Trilogic has to go directly into another game. Or... or either that or we're meant to yap. But I think
Possible
we
that yeah.
yeah. But yeah, we can take a look at the standings right now. We have winners bracket final of Twinner to Erm versus Trio Elegiac. We've seen both teams play. We know how good both teams are. It's going to be a very exciting game. But once they finish that game, the winner of the losers bracket, which is going to be either Mumbling Fish Eaters, Bar, RMN, or Oradeo, one of those 4 teams is going to be facing off against Twinner to Erm or Trio Elegiac, the winner of that match, in a final. And we could even have a final if the losers bracket team beats the winners bracket winner.
That's a lot of finals. And it's worth noting, I would say, that Oradeo in particular, they won their first game. They lost to Winner to Erm, but only by 3 points. And again, Winner to Erm, probably the strongest team on paper in the whole tournament. Then they went to the losers bracket, and then they won 10-3 and 10-0. So they are kind of on fire right now. So I think, if anything, that might be the team to watch going forward in the losers bracket. We will see if they can make it all the way back to the top.
It's a great point. Yeah, the only other team to go 10-0 in a game is Bar, going 10-0 against Cabot's. But they went 10-7 against Les Pêcheurs. So we'll see what they can do versus Mumbling Fish Eaters, who had a very rough time against Winner to Erm. But we know from the way that they played and how they were communicating that they are still an incredibly solid team.
Yep. And yeah, and Bar, of course, again, Les Pêcheurs barely even lost in the first round to Oradeo, the team that I just mentioned, and dominant win in the first game of the loser bracket, and then barely lost to Bar. So they were super strong. And then, yeah, Bar, of course, Bulgur, Armir, we know how strong they are. So, yeah, I mean, this losers bracket feels like a winner's bracket. Just insane skill all across the board right now.
Oh, for sure. Trio Legiac, just a heads up, is requesting a very short bathroom break. Understandable, given that they've just had a very, very narrow win. I'm sure their hearts must be pounding. We'll give their systems a moment to settle down before sending them back into the field against Winner to Erm.
Yep. Gosh, this is so fun though. Love these tournaments. May as well just say thank you again to everybody who has donated to the prize pool thus far. Again, the donations are still open if you would like to help out. But so far, $165 in the prize pool. Again, thank you all so much for the support. It really does mean a lot. But yeah, it's really, really fun to be able to bring these tournaments to you guys. And we are jumping straight in, it looks like, into our winner bracket final. To win or to Erm versus oh gosh, I forgot I can never remember the team names. What's the other team?
It is Trio Elegiac.
Trio Elegiac, yes.
Maybe easier to remember if Feneb were here, yeah.
Right, of course. What is that? What is that a reference to? Do you know?
It's a set of, I believe, Rachmaninoff pieces.
Okay. Sure. I'm sure that was a Feneb creation, that team name. But, oh, Bovec. Yeah, there we go. There's your Slovenia town names.
Yeah,
Bovec, Tolmin, northwestern Slovenia.
I have such a core memory of watching an Aussie golfer stream with I forget who else, but they were doing like a blind co-op thing where you can only communicate using the language of the country you're in. And obviously neither of them spoke Slovenian, so it was just them like yelling Bovec at each other.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Blue team actually looks like they're in the wrong part of the country. Wait, it says... Wow. So it says Novogorica. Okay, so now he's in Novogorica, but it said Koper, so I understand why Blinky was southwest there.
Interesting.
But
yeah,
Red
lots
team
of
has
place
actually
names
locked
here.
it in. Solkan, I think they are in the right town, but do they have time to 5K Blinky? He does.
That is a
Wow.
point for Red team. Red team got it first. Blinky was able to prevent it from being 2 points, but 1-0 to Trio Legiac. Interesting start. And shout out to Tef for the $15. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Up to 180. Legend. Here we are in Ukraine. Red team is taking the lead, but only a slight lead here. Is there a town name there? I'm not sure. Blinky sees
Novo
something. Does it say Dnipro?
Novomosk something. Are teams, are they in different parts of the country or no? Magdalinivka or something like that.
So
We'll
found that
see.
Blinky is in Samar,
Wrong country,
Okay.
buddy.
back in the Philippines. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blinky locks it in so quick. Not a lot of time for Red to match it. They're in the right area, but
Can
Just
they
right
the
there, I
5K?
don't
Can they
think.
make it a tie instead of a 2-1? Ooh, we'll see.
Yeah, they don't look
Doesn't
too
look
confident.
right. Oh, they're in the
Got
wrong
it.
place entirely. Yeah.
Or was it Malfunction who sent first? I'm not sure. We were looking at Blinky's screen, but either way, blue team, very
Looks
impressive
like-
find, bouncing back.
Yeah, it looks like Malfunction is the one of the two who sent there.
Yep. Very nicely played. And we head to what in the world is this?
Oh, it was a renamed
Agriculture.
town. Novomoskovsk was renamed to Samar.
That,
Uh,
if you think about it, makes a lot of sense.
should
New
be in
Moscow.
Southern Taiwan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Southern Taiwan there with the T on the little pole sticker. Taiwanese pole plates have little codes that, if you can figure out what they're talking about, can tell you how to triangulate them specifically within the grid of the country.
Would T be that far south?
Not sure.
Because they're looking
it,
like
it should be
max
close
south.
to the south because, like, I don't know if it's max south there. It's somewhere in the south. Because if you start at Sinchu and go south, it's Behloru. So T being
Okay.
to the west of U makes sense.
Oh, okay, nice. That's a good way to remember it. Just remember like one sort of
Yeah.
particular string of
Beloru.
letters. Maybe I'll have to employ that because I always forget where each letter is. 25 seconds here. Narrowing it down slowly but surely, but still not too confident about the
Yeah,
exact
both
spot here.
teams in a similar space, both near Fengshan, I think. Red team a little further north. Red team now in the same spot. Blue team has locked in. Red team has 10 seconds to match.
Yep. They're right by that little like arrow-shaped lake over there.
Yeah,
Red team's
can
a
they
little
do it? I don't think they realize how close they are to water.
Yep. They really are right by the water.
Yeah, very good 5K from the blue team there.
Malfunction again getting the 5K there. Hello.
Ooh.
Hello, California. Nice. There we go. This is the
Alright,
good
Jake, if you
stuff.
run
What is this,
outside,
like,
maybe you can 5K this before they do.
Is this like some Central Valley town or something? Tamarind Ave.
City of
Oh,
Compton.
it's just LA. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that is not where Compton is. There you go. Ooh, I'm not sure. Does Red Team not know where Compton is? Okay.
I don't know.
this is
Blue
gonna
team zooming straight into Compton.
be- Nice. I see what you did there.
You know, scanning the grid.
Tricky though. There's a lot of roads, but has Red Team? Okay, yeah. I mean, knowing where Compton is immediately, definitely.
Yeah, for
important
sure.
there.
It's a place name thing. Red team. What did Mummer clock in?
I'm
Oh,
not sure.
Not
actually,
the 5K, I
but
think.
Not the 5K. Yeah. Maybe he just gave up and was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
We don't have this, but wow. Okay, well, blue team was like, yeah, we'll give you 1 point, and then we'll just take off. My
Reverse
goodness.
choke, yeah. We're in Thailand. This is our first Thailand of the day. Our teams are going to be dashing away to find info. Urban Thailand, weirdly harder to find info, I think, than rural Thailand in some cases.
Counterintuitive, but that can be true in some countries. Israel is the other notable example I can
Oh,
think
very
of. I'd
true,
much
very
rather
true.
be in a rural area where you can find highways.
All right. I'm
And
sure
so
that sign
on.
there says the province somewhere, which should follow the characters saying Changwat.
It's like Red Team has the province. They're trying to figure out what specific town they're in.
Yeah, whereas, well, wait, hang on. Red team are they pinpointing?
They're trying, but I think they're maybe more scanning for a road angle.
Well, this road angle doesn't seem too bad. Red team has
Okay,
sent.
Mummer's got it. Yep. I think they had Nakhon Sawan and they were just trying to find the area, but it looks like Blinky is there too.
Yeah, Blinky
Downtown
right
at
behind,
Route
but
1.
red team if they're correct, red team getting points against this team in Thailand, very, very strong indeed.
Wait, why is Mumrick's avatar? He just left.
Because
The avatar just went on a bathroom break.
Yeah.
That's a new one. I mean, Blinky's still static, but Mumrick's avatar just
Yeah,
got
wait a
out of
minute.
there.
All right, he's back. And we're in, where are we? Wait,
We are
it's
in
Philly again.
Philippines. Yeah. We have Barangay.
Barangay.
We have a hazard map of the
Liman
Barangay.
Susangan.
Is that just the Barangay? Limang
I see some.
Urdaneta.
Urdaneta, yeah.
That's the thing, yeah. I'm gonna decline to tell you where it is because I don't remember where it is, but I know it's a big
definitely
city.
big, and it's definitely in the flat part of wherever it is. Yeah, okay, there it is.
Okay, yep.
Luzon, okay.
Red team is zoomed in on the right area. Blue not yet. Ooh, they're in a different place. Blinky looking
Ooh,
into
maybe they didn't
photos.
see the Urdaneta sign, yeah.
They may not have.
That is very important information here.
Red still got half a minute to try and pinpoint this. And blue
True,
has half a minute
especially
to
since
try
blue
and
team.
find-
The problem is they want to pinpoint fast because once blue team finds Urdaneta, you know that 5k is going to be coming within seconds. But blue team still scanning in the northwest, still scanning the
It's in
Ilocos
the wrong
region.
place.
Red team, they don't love
Urdaneta.
where they have. Yeah, okay.
Found
Red team
something.
has Linman Gansan.
It might have been Blinky who found it on his screen.
Red team has the barangay. Does blue team? I can't tell. And that is that is 2 points for red team. Very well done. I mean, they were 6-1, but this shows they are not out of it.
And similar to that, I think it was a Japan round earlier where it took them a really, really long time to find the pinpoint, even though they had the general area. So that's kind of what happened there again. They were much quicker to the info and had a lot of time to sort of hone it down. Blue team got it last minute and did not pinpoint in time.
Is that just Kulna? I think so.
Perhaps, yeah, looks like it. This is where they're zoomed. Not sure what the next one is. Dumuria, maybe? That's what Blinky seems to think it is. And that's tricky because
I
Dumuria
trust it.
doesn't
Wow.
have the Bengali written.
Yeah,
next
so
to
you
the
need to
Latin.
you can't character match. You just gotta know.
What is that POI? GGFFHHG? What is that POI? Wait,
Oh!
Blinky, wait.
Blinky didn't 5k. Ah, he was a few intersections off. Oh my gosh. So, we are 6-6. This is exciting. This is exciting. We could be seeing a trio Elegiac comeback here.
Blinky, oh my gosh, and he was close too. He probably wasn't too many meters off of the 5K, but maybe just taking a little risk. Like, this intersection looks okay, I'm just going to go for it. But again, if you send first, you got to be confident that you have the exact spot. And
Because
he
it is
did
very
not.
punishing. We are in Northern Territory here. I like their guess on the outskirts of Darwin, trying to find this intersection of whatever those road names were.
Yep. I didn't see the road names.
And Blinky has it. Yep, the second he sees those roads he's sending, he's not going to make the same mistake again. And this time there's confirmation too.
It's insanely fast. Red team's a little too far west by the looks of it. Unless Blinky rushed it again. He's got it. Wow. How fast was that? That was incredibly impressive.
Good point from chat. Maybe we want to hop into comms just to hear what it's like now that we're at 8-6 here.
Yep. European Turkey here at Dirna.
European Turkey. Almost thought that said Hausa for a second.
What? I did the same way. I'm sorry.
Whoa!
Richard
Red
has
team
it
locking
there.
in very, very quickly there.
There we go.
Blue team has also locked in.
Right.
Are they locked in on the same spot? We'll see.
I'm not. Is it? It is. Okay.
We are
Yeah.
telling you.
And it's
Yep.
8-7.
I'm not locked in.
Oh my gosh. Very, very exciting.
Very exciting indeed.
It's obvious. Oh my god. I'll repeat.
All right. Looks like I guess we might just stick with
I don't know exactly.
caster
Yeah,
comms
because
here.
we are-
Wait.
Yep. We are in southern
was-
Chile.
God, that zoom is so specific.
Yeah, they might just know.
Just know the lake.
Wait, but
is
Mumrick is
located.
already sent.
We couldn't
We're
even
following
tell.
him, Jillian. Yeah.
It is a
One
repeat,
step
isn't it?
south, you see the bridge.
I could have sworn like this looks familiar. Yeah, I think we've had this lock before.
On stream.
in
Oh
one
my
of these
gosh.
tournaments. And it's gonna be 8-8.
Oh, it was in the insane
Okay.
KFL. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say it really does look similar. Okay, well now this is set up for a crazy finish.
Ooh, 8-8.
8-8. And we are among the Siberian larches.
This is New Hungary.
Not
Gonna be
fair.
out somewhere maybe
Hey,
south of
yeah.
Yakutsk, sort of like east of Chita, that kind of area of Russia, I would think. Yep. Immediate zoom on Nerjungri for malfunction. Here's a direction sign. Berkakit is 42. That's near Nerjungri as well, so they're definitely in the right area. Little south of it.
But the blue team's not in the same city.
860 kilometers 300.
And sorry, red team is not in the same city as blue
There's a
team.
huge bridge where the water's
Not.
Fuck.
It's surely
And-
the main road. We have a
and
river
red team is
crossing.
sent.
Okay, we need 5k.
They
Pressure.
like that intersection.
Circuits. I don't.
5
Gosh,
seconds
they
for
have
blue
it.
team to match. Can they match? Is red team right?
They got
Ooh.
it.
Blinky matches
Blinky
in the
got
last
it.
second. But that still puts red team at 1 point away from victory.
I wasn't sure that Blinky would have that. Blue team looked like they were panicking there. I don't know how long, or I don't know how like much time they had left when they clicked that spot, but I think it was very, very close to not finding the 5K. It felt like they had no info there, and he still managed to find it. But here we go, 9-8, and we're in Sweden. This is two Swedes on a Sweden round. Can they clutch it out?
This is not what blue team wants to see.
Karlstad. It says Karlstad's right there. So they have the city, and I don't think blue does.
It is very knowable. If blue team finds that sign, they'll know where it is. But red team here has the advantage. Can they pinpoint quickly enough?
Never beating the rigged allegations. Sweden in the biggest round of the day. They still don't have the roads here.
For the winners bracket final in
There's
Karlstad
sign.
in Sweden, blue team now has signs to places. They don't have Karlstad specifically.
Malfunction's near it though. Can blue team
Blinky-
somehow pull a
Blue team
rabbit
now
out of a
zooming
hat
into
here?
Karlstad.
He does go
30
Karlstad.
seconds.
It's a big city with a lot of roads. It's not easy to pinpoint this. Oh my goodness. Lilja Kronasveg. Yeah, I mean, they'll be looking for that, but it's so hard to find. Does Blinky ever... Are they in the same area here? Oh my gosh, this is insane.
Can't tell. There's just a lot of paths. This is incredible. Oh my god.
Blinky's
Blue team locked first.
I think it was Blinky first.
It was blue team that locked first, and that is
Wait, it
no.
wasn't. It was Mumrick.
It was red team.
It looked like... I think what happened was we were watching Blinky's perspective and we were watching MGLN's perspective, but we didn't see Mumrick's.
Oh.
I think Mumrick sent before MGLN did.
That makes sense.
And that's
yes.
why we didn't see it. I don't know why we
Wow.
didn't get the little pop-ups in the center, but
my gosh.
oh my god, that was nuts. Wow. That was crazy. And they do win it on the Sweden round. And to win or to earn is knocked down to the losers bracket. And as we might have predicted, we have Bar against Oradeo in the losers final. I mean, I guess it's the final. I don't know. I mean, there's the first of the losers finals, I suppose.
Yeah.
So,
There is still a good amount of GeoGuessr left to be played today. What an incredible... We've just been treated so many incredible games today. I mean, just look at how close all of these scores are. Well, most of them.
Oradeo is apparently like the juggernaut because, like, what is happening? Like 11-0.
Yeah, wait, actually.
Oh my gosh. Who's on that team? I think it's like Pav, Kiribati, and somebody else. But I mean, it's an insane set of players, to be fair.
Yes, Oradeo is... Kiribati, Pav, and T. Henderson.
Oh, T. Anderson.
Henderson.
Okay, yeah. I'm not sure who the two players playing today are, but my goodness. Was that the best match we've seen so far? It honestly might have been. I mean, I think the first one we broadcast definitely gave it a run for its money too. But what? Wow, that was insane.
Yeah. And you know, Trilegiac, even in the third seed, they are still the underdogs in a game against 2-win to earn the first seed, knocking down the first seed to have to win the losers bracket final in order to get a chance at a rematch.
Oh my god, and I'm seeing in chat, it happened again. That Bangla round where Blinky sent too early and missed the 5k, he was 151 meters away.
Oh no!
That is insane.
Oh, that is brutal.
I
Oh
can't
my
believe
God.
that happened again. We saw that in a previous tournament
Yeah.
where it was like 150.2 or something.
Yeah, so the custom 5k distance does matter. Does end up mattering.
It's insane. Well, yeah, I guess, I mean, did still click the wrong intersection, so I suppose it's fair, but it's always tough to lose by a meter.
Mhm.
That is just the finest of margins. My goodness.
Very, very brutal, yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god.
It's-
My heart's still pounding from that game, god.
Seriously. That could not have been better. And this, I'm really excited for this match, by the way. Because these two teams have been absolutely on fire so far. Blinky said he just assumed it'd be close enough. And that's fair. Like, it's just like, yeah, we're somewhere in this town. It's like there's a couple intersections, but they're all close enough to each other. So I'm just going to go for it. And it's a little bit of a risk, but I think it's a totally fair thing to do. But this match,
Indeed. I think it makes a lot of sense. Like,
Yeah.
you know where you are. The roads are close enough that it makes sense. Yeah, we're in the lobby for the losers bracket semi. I don't know how you refer to these, but we have Bar represented by Army and Bulgor, and Oradeo represented by Kiribati, and I assume Pav, who is not in at the moment, but who I hear has been making a real run for it.
yeah. Mumrick says he just wants to go to sleep. Tough. Oh no.
Oh
Shouldn't
man.
play as well then.
So
my
simply
gosh.
stop playing like a goat.
Not that hard. Oh my goodness. Right. We have yeah, Prefeitura Municipal. I assume that is PAV. Average PAV username.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here we go. It's been quite a while since Oradeo even dropped a single point in a game, so see if Bar can break that streak at least.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess on paper Bar is the underdog. It's weird thinking of Bar as the underdogs, but we'll see. All right, we've got a billion different languages on this sign. What could that possibly mean?
Lekanik is they've already got it. They're already lining up to 5k because they have the municipality here in Croatia. And it is going to be a lock from red team.
Scan
Oh,
for
we're
overdose.
entering Stisak Moslavina County. Could they get it last second?
Ooh,
They have the county border there,
knowable.
but they're just out of time, I
Did
think.
they get it? Ah,
Not
unfortunate.
quite.
Yeah, not the right part of the border. 2-0 to red team to start the game.
Red team continuing the absolute tear that they're on. Oh gosh, what is this? Like
Got Gen
Dawson
2
City? Oh no, it's Alaska, maybe.
Alaska, yeah.
Yeah.
From the Golden Plate. Oh, but red team zooming right into Ross River. Whoa,
That's
blue team already
just
sent. What? Excuse me?
What?
Bro just knows
And it's
what
car-
car cross looks like. Maybe it is
I mean-
Yukon and that Golden Plate is just bait.
Yeah, the plate bait is crazy. I mean, they're both in the Yukon.
Is this
How
a
do you-
repeat from an earlier match, possibly?
The heck?
And red team still matched. Red team still matched the insta zoom. That's
How did-
what is going on?
What?
That's crazy.
That's
Absolutely
insane.
crazy.
That's. I mean, I know
Apparently
it's a famous log. I guess I know what the Carcross Desert looks like, but downtown, I mean, that's insane. Apparently, it's famous. I don't know. They knew something I didn't. But
insane.
yeah, chat's just saying it's free, which, all right, all right then.
And that
If
is
you
the
say
first
so.
point that has been scored against Oradeo in a very long time. But they also know their
This is insane. The level
Oh
of
my
play.
God.
Red team is insane.
they just know. How do they just know?
everything. I mean, it said Olifantsuk, and they just immediately know where that is. I mean, it's a reasonably sized town, but it's still so impressive to get it that quickly. Oh my god.
I have never heard of this place in my life. I have No shame in admitting this.
That is
Wow.
wild. And the only point that they lost was like Bulgor literally immediately knew the 5K, and they still found it within the time.
Yeah,
cut
yeah.
it
So
to
in
1
order
point.
to score points against this team, you just need to know the 5K
Apparently.
off the bat.
Is this wait? Is this Broken Hill? Why does this look like Broken Hill
Uh,
to me? Yes, yes. Let him cook. This is a Lions Den League location, I think, at this
Huge.
mine in Broken Hill. Yeah. I was
Broken
like,
Earth
these
complex.
trains, this like train depot and stuff looks super familiar, and that's exactly why. It is LDL repeat. Yep.
Well done, blue team. Not in the
insane.
right place, I'm afraid. Red team
What is this
with
level
that
of play?
instant recog. We might be out of here in 30 minutes. This is just incredible.
You actually just have to know the 5K to beat these. Like, you weren't even kidding. This is insane.
All right, where in the U.S. is this? Question mark.
Yeah, I think it's US. We've got
Trader's Corner. All right, what have we got here?
too sure. I'd be looking for an area code.
Yeah, both teams like ostensibly moving while like somewhat zoomed in, which is interesting, or maybe just be like a game master view thing. What does that say? 931.
maybe? Yeah.
All right, area code knowers, anyone? Completely featureless
Lawrenceburg.
license plate there. Lawrenceburg. Okay, so
Armir has the
Bar.
one.
I'm not surprised that Bar knows codes. I'm hearing St. Louis from chat. Thank you.
Yeah, they've got Lawrenceburg too.
Blue team has sent.
Overlock's
Red
in.
team scanning around Nashville. No, red team now in Lawrenceburg.
Got time.
Wait, is this
They have
St. Louis?
time. I think it's like Tennessee.
Yeah, yeah.
But Pav locks it.
They're only going to lose 1 point. Oof. Scoring points against them is so hard.
Yep. I mean, red team has 5K'd every location so far. Just
They're
crazy.
just absolute beasts.
And here we are in the Alps somewhere.
I'm hesitant to call out a country here because of how confidently wrong I've been on so many things today.
It's tough. It's tough. And I'm not sure the players know either, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, surely these stone houses communicate something.
Yeah. I thought it was like maybe Italy, but
Yeah, ever
I don't know.
Aosta?
it is Italy, yeah. It could be Aosta with these roofs. I actually like that as a call. But I don't see any like actual
Yeah.
helpful info on these signs.
This doesn't look like they have town. Oh, there's probably something here, but there's a lot
Like
of
a whole
text there.
paragraph, yeah.
How quickly can you read? Residence Emma. Scan for Emma.
Surely. Kadi
Right.
something in
Yellow
Aosta,
plate.
yeah.
Okay, okay. Put me
Good
in,
region
coach.
guess. Are they? I think
Although
they're
the
scanning
yellow
for a
plates
town?
make me think we're very close to the
Isola.
border. Isola.
Isola. That's in Slovenia. Weird.
Surely not the only Isola.
Yeah, surely. It just means island, which is also weird, but I guess,
Wait. Yeah, true.
like I don't know. I'm not sure who's gonna have this. We're gonna have the first non-5K, and it's gonna be blue a little
Wow.
closer.
Wow, that is a hard round to 5K. Jesus Christ.
Yep. That was a really, really small town. But 6-3.
Yeah,
Blue team's
not
still in this.
They are. They're just a couple of rounds away from tying it up or even being ahead. It's not going to be easy.
Is that legible? That little plate there?
I'm sure it was legible to the players, less so for us. But
Yep.
confirms that this is Colombia. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Colo with these yellow plates, architecture, etc.
I guess if it was legible, they don't know exactly where it is, or they would have zoomed into it.
Yep.
Although cars travel.
Macondo.
Has Itagui always
Downtown
had that
Gabriel
umlaut?
Garcia Marquez.
Oh,
Has
Macondo.
Itagui? I'm not sure actually.
Macondo, fun fact, based on the town of Arakataka in northern
Yes.
Colombia.
Which is not where we are. It's a little bit too hilly, I think, here to be there, but I guess there's stuff called Macondo written all over the country. Fair enough. Manizales is where blue is right now, but nobody looks all that confident right now.
Yeah.
Another really tough round.
Oh yeah, wait, shout out
Macondo-
Melchiades in chat as well, now that we're talking about Garcia Marquez.
Nice. Does Red have something? They did. They
What?
didn't 5K,
What did
though.
they have?
I don't know. I mean, it must have been the other person's screen because whoever we were watching, I think
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
Kiribaz, didn't seem to have anything. But it's, I guess Pav found something somewhere. Still no 5K, but they get the point there. Well done.
Yeah. Very incredible. 7-3. Well, it's the best anyone scored against Oradeo in a while.
Yeah,
Got
true.
Buchanan and some numbered street there.
Yep. Looking at
Looking
looks
at
like
Montana.
Montana. Glacier,
Glacier
Bank,
Bank.
that supports that
Glacier
theory.
National Park, possibly. Was that a Canadian flag, or am I tripping? Surely not.
Sure.
Surely this is just Montana.
I
Oh yeah,
guess
US.
US
whatever,
93.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Pablo.
Whoa. Where are they scanning? That is a Montana state highway sign.
They just again found it. Like I didn't have enough time to process it. It's a Utah state highway. Or no, it is.
Oh, is it
Montana.
Utah?
What am I? No,
Isn't
it's
the
Mon-
Arrowhead?
it's
Yeah.
Montana, but don't listen to me. I mistook it for a beehive somehow. I don't. Whatever. Oh man.
Unlucky. Yeah.
Oh, so did Red Team maybe. I'm not actually
Yeah.
sure if they saw anything or we're just region guessing, but
Ronan,
Yep.
Montana. Oh my god.
I don't know. Red Team they're so good that I can't even keep track of what they're doing. Like they're just on
Right.
another level right now.
We're just
Absolutely
along
crazy.
for the ride.
Karoka.
Karoka. All right. Well, that's
Niamira, it
his
says.
Niamira. Yeah.
Niamira West. Yep. He's in.
And there's
Kisii
Karoka.
County right
Karoka's
now.
on blue team screen there.
Yeah, it is. Why are
But
they?
they're not. They're not
Kisii?
on it.
They're in the wrong
Red
county right
team.
now.
Red team has Niamira. Are they on Karoka? They're not.
It was right there, like you said. Neither's found it yet.
I mean,
they
what
5K
they're
anyway?
seeing on their screens may be different from what we're seeing. But oh, blue team now has Karoka. Both teams send. Who sent first? Impossible to say. Blue team
Looks
possibly.
like maybe it's Bulgur at the top, but I don't know. I mean, it has to
Yeah,
be.
it's
Otherwise, they
Bulgor
lose.
and Kiribati who
Wait, are they in
sent
different
first.
spots? They're in different spots.
Are they?
aren't
Oh, they might be. That's going to go to.
Oh my gosh, it is blue.
Mhm.
I was gonna say like they were scanning in Nimura, and I didn't think that they ever found Kuroka, so that makes sense.
Right,
that
right.
They weren't there, but yep.
All right, blue
Okay,
team showing that they're not out of it yet.
comeback time.
Yeah,
9 to 5. We've
I mean,
seen it come back from 9 to 5 before.
We
so can
just
see it
saw a
again.
9-5 comeback. Yeah.
The spirit of Dolly Parton is strong. This one moving south, Praha. Okay, here we go. Sign for Prague and Karlovy Vary. We have
Chomutov, they're
Chomutov.
leaving the town. Yeah.
Chomutov,
Red team
Red
has
has it
it.
already.
Blue
So
team
fast.
also has it.
They better hurry.
It's a speed pinpoint off. Red team has a few steps ahead of blue
100%.
team though. Yep. We were following their exact same zoom paths on the screen. Red team was there first.
So unless Red rushed it, it looks like they will take it, and they will. Wow, what a performance. My goodness.
Yeah. 5 points against a team playing like that is very, very well done to Team Bar. But there is no stopping Kiribati and Pav. That is crazy. Pav,
They are
Pav,
on- Pav, I guess, yeah.
Pav.
They are on a crazy run right now. I mean, if you look at their journey thus far,
Just
I mean, again, they
leaving
won
teams
their
in the
first
dust.
match, barely lost to Winner to and then they won 10-3, 10-0, 11-0, and then 10-5, as we just saw. It's like none of those games have even been particularly close. And now, in the losers bracket final of finals, we have a rematch between Oradio and To Win or To Earn. And we'll
I
see
am
if they can get their
so
revenge
excited
here.
for this match. This is gonna be such a good match. Oh my god, I can't
This is
wait.
going to be great. And
We've
then the
seen
winner,
both of these teams and their dominance in this format.
and a winner will get a crack against Trio-Etijac. And again, I mean, we saw how close it was between Trio-Etijac and To Win or To Earn in the last one. So, whoever wins this, I could honestly see winning the tournament. It absolutely could happen. All three of the
Genuinely,
teams
yes.
remaining
Yeah.
are so evenly matched. This could go anyway. Wow.
Yeah, but we
This
will
just gets
find
better.
out soon. I believe we're just calling both of those teams into the lobby at the moment. They'll be there soon, and once both teams are there, we'll switch on over.
Wow.
It looks like they're there. No pause in the game this time. We're just going straight into it. Oradeo is on a tear, and they want to keep it going. To Win or To Earn is here to stop them. They're here to claim that their first seed was no fluke. There's a lot riding on this.
Hardly have time to catch my breath. We are right back into it. These matches are so exciting, so fast-paced. This is crazy stuff. We need this kind of thing at the World Championship and this kind of event, whether it's 1v1 or 2v2 or whatever. It would be so fun to watch this in big tournaments. So I think we're at Portugal. I'm not even sure we've had a Portugal round yet today.
Yeah, this is the first one. For a second from that space plonk, I thought Blinky was in the Canaries or something, but nope. We're in Portugal here.
Signage here. Kia.
Yep. N109. Very useful sign. Blue team might have something similar because Blinky is plonking near Pombal right now.
Yep. There's Pombal. Red has it as well.
Ostensibly named after the Marquis.
Maybe. I'll pretend I know who that is. Okay, yeah. Team's just narrowing it down.
Yeah,
Red
it's
looks very
they're
close.
just moving and
Got
scanning
it.
so fast. Red team has sent first. Blue team, they just got to a sign that tells them generally where they are, but they have 10 seconds to pinpoint, and if any team can do it, it's the blue team. Can they do it? 1 second. They
know.
cannot. 2 points for Oradeo.
Is the red team on right now? Absolutely crazy. That's
Alright.
probably info. It's bad
We were-
quality camera, but
Yep, but that does say
Nothing
Ecuador
legible.
there, and this says Pumayaku. Is
Pumayaku?
that knowable?
I
Our team
don't
certainly
know.
thinks so.
my
No,
God,
the
they know-
long name that says Tola. How do they know Carlos Julia?
Bro.
Whatever.
What
What?
is this team?
Do they
Th-
just know
this is-
every city, like every town name in the world of up to
I mean-
more than 1,000 people?
I mean, Pav Loki just does like if you see this guy do city quiz, he's literally inhuman. He knows thousands and thousands and thousands of towns. It's actually terrifying.
Genuinely
But-
crazy.
How does he know? His town name is 5 words long, and he's just yeah, I know where Carlos is. No big deal. My goodness.
5K Carlos.
Well, a little bit of a different round here. A lot more rural.
Mhm. Yeah,
Not that
no
we do have a
town names
town.
for Pav to soul read. Well, here's Richmond.
Now we do.
Yep.
Graph
yeah.
Rhina,
Oh, these
Victoria
are
West,
knowable
quite
too.
knowable. Yeah. I assume that Malfunction has those. I mean, Blinky is going north, so we can't.
Mhm.
Dude. What is
Yeah.
red
Instant
team?
5K from red team. Blue team responds with a 5K of their own. Are they on the same
They're
spot?
so
Looks
good.
like
I
it.
can't even.
No, they're not. Well, Malfunction isn't. I don't know about Blinky. Blinky might be.
What is happening?
He is not.
No, because it was 2
My
points.
God.
They're-
Yeah.
Uh,
Wow.
Red team is so insane. I can't even commentate this because there's not even enough time to process what happens. They find one word and 3 seconds later they've already sent the time. I don't even know how they do it.
It's just not possible to compete.
This is insanity.
or follow along rather. It certainly is possible to compete. We've seen To Win or To Earn do it to him earlier. They just have to repeat the process. All right, blue team now
there.
first to info here, if that's info at all. Couldn't quite tell. It was just a billboard, but they look very certain that this is Pervomask and Blinky has sent a 5K. Red team is not far behind. They're in the same town. Are they going to get the 5K too? 10 seconds.
Know what to say. Like Blinky, he saw a billboard, and like 5 seconds later, he had the intersection. Like,
My
and
God.
Red still found it. Or wait, oh, it was malfunction. Okay. Again, it's like we're just looking at Blinky's screen. We just saw where he clicked. So it was like, oh, I guess it was Blinky, but
Yeah,
it was
I
malfunction
think
on the first.
I think the script that shows like that shows us like blue team first, red team first, that is reliable, but the end screen that shows who got the closer guess is not reliable in terms of seeing who got the first guess. I think that's what's going
Okay.
on.
Okay.
Thank you for the raid, Armir. Very
Yes,
well
thank you.
played. Unfortunate to go up against like a team that is genuinely one of the most insane run I've ever seen in GeoGuessr, I think.
Yeah. I mean, you got 5 points against them, and they're up 5-1 against Blinky and Malfunction right now. So,
Right.
I mean, they are just on an absolute tear.
Well, this is a pinpointing battle. It looks like both teams are here with a lot of very good info.
It's information
make use of
overload, though.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
so much of it. Blinky
And
is
blue team
one
has locked in
locked.
first. Red team, are they far behind? Are they going to get it? They're on the other side. No, now they're on the right side of the river.
I think they might get it.
Can they match?
They will. Just.
They can indeed. All right, blue
Level
team
of play
50
here is
meters
insane.
away, but that's still within 5K range. As they very well know what the 5K range is now.
Okay. 5-2 here. Is this Argentina, perhaps?
Sarmiento, yeah, potentially. That's in Chubut, is it?
I think maybe, but it's Parque Sarmiento. I think it's just
Oh, good point. Sarmiento's a guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of things
how-
named after Sarmiento.
Oh, surely it said Cordoba somewhere there. Surely they didn't know the park. I mean, this is.
In
It has
the
to be
time it
right.
took
Yeah,
me
yeah,
to
I know that too.
understand what the
Yep.
sign was saying, they 5K. What the hell is going on? Oh my god.
Like, I don't even know what to say. Like,
7
I
to
can't-
2.
I can't commentate effectively when the players are this good. Like, I cannot
the-
keep track of it. This
Yeah,
is
how the hell
crazy.
did To Win It To Earn beat them the first time? That's crazy.
This is like the most insane gameplay I've ever seen.
Yeah. All right. Well, what Perth suburb roundabout is this? We'll know in 15 seconds.
Yeah, clearly. Like they'll just see one street name and they'll just know the
Bill
street.
Graydon Reserve. Oh, you gotta know the Bill Graydon Reserve. Why aren't they zooming in yet?
They know Parque Sarmiento. I mean, honestly, like
South something. Yeah.
something. It was like written in yellow, but my goodness,
Man.
Mumrick says
I
if
often wonder,
paid
like,
final
yeah,
if
I
you-
often wonder what like the GeoGuessr average skill level would look like if there was actually like like the same monetary compensation for top players as there is for like League of Legends and stuff like that, right? Feels like this is the kind of gameplay that we would be seeing if people had the ability to like have a large group of people dedicate their lives to getting really, really good at this game. Because it feels like both of these teams here are just like custom built for this game mode.
They're close. Curtin University, they found.
Mm-hmm. They have
after
University.
John Curtin, I imagine.
I'm gonna pretend I know who that is.
Yeah, he was Prime Minister of Australia during World War II, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but he leads Australia in Civ 6. That's why I've heard of him.
That makes sense.
I'm not
Alright,
sure Red is
blue
5K,
team-
by the way.
Well,
Oh,
they
did
have
last-
a roundabout. Yeah, last second Kiribati was hedging between those two roundabouts, but that's enough for a 5K, and that knocks blue team down from 2 points to 1 point. It is 7-3.
All 3 points that blue team has were rounds where they 5K'd and then red team matched.
Mm-hmm.
These are hard-earned points.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Where are we now? Is this?
Hello, I thought. Yeah. Granada. Is there? Okay, yeah, it's just no
Yeah.
Granada. Sure. Why not? Blue does too, though. Here we go.
And this is going to be a hard pinpoint because I don't think there's any road names at the start, so you have to find your way to a major road, then backtrack from there.
Yep. Team's trying to do that. Looking for divided roads, although most of them are divided, so it doesn't help much. Blinky goes first. Ten seconds to
And
match.
Blue team has locked in. Time will tell if they have the right 5K. Does red team have it? They're going very close to each other, and they don't. 2 points to the blue team. For the first
Huge
time this
2
match.
points.
Bring up to 5-7.
Huge
Ooh,
2
to
points.
win-
Is that the first round of the match that red team hasn't 5K'd? It might be. Oh
Possibly,
my gosh.
yeah. Blue team showing that they are not out of it. Blue team somehow looking like the underdogs in this match. Didn't think I'd be here to see the day.
Team's zooming in around Lesotho, but just a region guess as far as I can tell. It's a reasonably large town here. See if either of them can actually find the name of it. It can be deceptively hard to do in South Africa.
Yeah. And also, if it's one of those towns, it's in one of those like urban agglomerations, but in the mountains, and none of them have like a specific town name that shows up real big on the map.
Yep. Peter Maritzburg is what.
Or maybe it's just downtown PNB. Yeah.
It could be. And there
Both
goes
teams look at. Both
red.
teams like it. The southern parts of the city limits.
Edendale N, Edendale T, Edendale BB. Crazy neighborhood names there. Restaurant. I don't know. I'd be shocked if either team 5Ks this, to be honest. This is
I
nasty.
mean-
They're not even sure about the town.
Oh.
Urban.
Blinky looking in outskirts of Durban. Yeah, interesting. But wait, red team is really zoomed in now near Hilton. Where the hell is Hilton?
I don't know. Do they have something? It looks like they're still scanning. I don't think they're confident.
Yeah. We'll see. Points for blue team. All right. Red team did have their pins in southern PNB at first, but then moved away from it. So Malfunction staying in that area scores her team a point.
I guess you could like look and kind of see maybe a large part of the town was to the north, something like this. Oh boy.
Ooh, we're at the
Bugan?
Choi Balsan train station.
Or no,
We
it's-
got.
I thought it said Bugan, but it says Budal. But yeah, you're right. Choi
Yep.
Balsan is by far the better piece of info. Is Boyan 5K?
is 5.
Yeah.
Boyan the Mongolian. Okay, Boyan. And our teams here are just going to do the exact same thing that Boyan just did on stream for all of us. That is a login from Malfunction in less than 10 seconds.
Oh my gosh, this is like that Suyana round. It's just like
Oh, it's
we
the
know immediately
airport. It's
where
not
we
the
are.
train station. Okay.
Who can zoom
I just
faster?
figured it was going to be a train station because I didn't think there'd be an airport. Makes sense.
Well, the fast zoom race goes to blue team, and we have evened the score at 7 apiece. Oh my gosh.
Incredible game. Every game that we've seen, I feel like tops what we've already like tops my favorite of the game so far today. And we still have a final, and maybe even a final.
We do indeed. And I think MGLN and Mumrick are quivering right now because the level of gameplay that we're seeing right now is absolutely nuts.
Truly insane.
Get to info first here.
Yeah, this feels like a very info light round. Pav can't use
Like-
the encyclopedia.
Is that a
on this
hayrack
one. Ooh, Hayrack's mentioned.
moment? I think it looked like a hayrack to me.
Both teams on main roads.
Ladina.
Brava or Ladina. Are these places, Jake?
Probably. I mean, I imagine they're places. I don't know what they are, but
Are these Slovenian Občina?
they are not Občina. But Blinky's scanning for them anyway.
Yeah, he likes Slovenia. They're north of a river, or they're
Fine.
yeah. Ooh,
Celia Krishko, that's
good
a lot
sign.
more helpful. He's still scanning for Dubrava and Ladina, I think. Maybe he has
I
something
mean,
more, I'm not sure.
if they know the river, they're just looking along the Sava right now, but potentially as they should.
Ladina.
Maybe.
Ladina's
Ladina.
there.
Red team has Ladina, does
There
blue
must be-
team. Blue team has Ladina as well. They're both in the same area. They have to 5k the curve.
Who sends first? Or who sends at all? We have 2 seconds. We can see a tie. Red locked it. And
Wait,
that's the difference.
whoa! Blue team
They
didn't
both
lock,
had-
red team did.
Red locked with a second left. And they get the point because of that.
Because blue team never locked.
my
Oh
gosh.
my god.
That's insane. Doesn't
my God.
doesn't the penalty for sending early go away when you're within 15 seconds? So I wonder if it
Yes,
is
yes.
advantageous, even if you're not sure, to send like 1 or 2 seconds before the end of the round, just in case.
I think it is, just in case, yeah. But of
That-
course, with that time pressure, it's hard to communicate like who should be sending or anything like that, or whether you
Right.
should be sending. Red team at match point, if they can get a unmatched
Rigged.
5k, they will
Rigged.
win. But they're in France.
Rigged. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
Yep.
To be fair, I'm not sure we've seen Blinky get a France round, so fair enough. We give him
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
It's a good time for it, Magny Vernois. There we go.
Yeah, and we
We're
have been
very
seeing
close.
people lose on their home country's maps, so we'll see.
There goes Blinky.
hmm
And we may have a 2-pointer here for blue team.
Oh, so Pav knows freaking Ecuadorian town named for like third-tier Ecuadorian person, but doesn't know Lure, France.
Can't believe he hasn't memorized the 35,000 communes yet. Gotta get on it. Terrible.
Very, very well done to the blue team. That puts them 9-8. Blue team needs 1 point. Red team needs 2. In this final of the losers bracket, determining who rises up to face Trois Eligiac in the final. Oh my god.
Absolutely crazy.
Exciting.
Where will we be in this round here? Is Pav gonna just know the barangay or something?
Scan for Poblacion, surely.
I don't even know if it's the Philippines. It probably is, though. It
I
kinda
would
looks
believe
like
it. Yeah.
No.
Not the Greece zoom.
Immediate Panay. Oh. anyone?
Tanai. There was a sign there that Kiribati had that we unfortunately are not privy to. Pagbunitan in Capiz.
Sigma. What a town named Sigma. Why did it say Sigma? Now it just says Dumalag.
Dumalag Capiz. Sigma Capiz.
There's
Who
two of
knows?
them. There's Dumalag.
Okay, Dumalag is the name of the town.
Look
It's
for
like.
Pagbunitan now.
Yep. And do they have it? Yeah, Kiribati has it. No, Kiribati has Pangabuan, something different. Both team. No, blue team has Sigma. Red team has
There's
Dumalag.
Sigma. Pagbunitan. There it is.
Pagbunitan is part of Sigma, not Dumalag. Red team doesn't have it. Blue team, if they get this first, they win the match. But they need a 5k.
Kiribati has Pagbunitan.
Oh my god. Now they backtrack, go to the start, figure out the road angle, figure out that blue team is locked in. Blinky is locked in. If he's correct, blue team wins and gets sent to the final after an incredible match. Red team Pav is also locked in. Who gets this? Are they in different spots? Kiribati is not in the... Pav and Blinky are in the same spot though.
What is happening?
Looks like it's a blue team. Is it going to be?
It
It is
is.
going to go to the blue team. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Whew.
That was wild. Why did they get 2 points? I don't even know. It doesn't matter. But oh, it's because Pav sent wrong place first, I guess. Yeah. I mean, you got to be kidding me. What are these matches? They just
Absolutely
get better and
incredible.
better.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the France round, I have to say, came in clutch late in that match, and after going down, I think 5-0, to winner to earn recovers and once again just beats Oradeo to jump back into the winner's bracket for one more chance at victory.
Yeah.
But my goodness, what can
That
you even
could-
say?
Could have been the final. Could easily have been the final. But we're about to see a rematch of To Winner to Earn versus Trio Legiac. Now we know that Trio Legiac has it in them to beat To Winner to Earn. So we'll see the first seed versus the third seed, how this goes.
This is crazy.
And
Every
I
time it
believe-
feels like
yeah,
these
oh, sorry.
tournaments get better. I don't know. Just
Really, yeah, they really
What
do.
a
As,
show.
as people get used to this format too, because it still was somewhat new when the first Pinpointing Saturday happened. But now, with the Geo Classics, with this, people are gradually getting used to the format, learning what the strategies are, and now we're just seeing some absolutely stellar gameplay here. And I believe in advance of the final, in advance of the Trio Legiac versus Twinner to Erm advantaged final, we're going to take a quick 2 to 3 minute break just to let everyone recuperate, just to give people time to get some water, use the bathroom before the final match.
I need some water too. I need a break. My gosh, what a tournament. All right, we are back one last time for the grand final. The losers bracket is done. We have to win or to earn edging out Oradeo in that final losers bracket match. And heading back to the winners bracket, Trio Eregiac is their opponent. And of course, worth mentioning that Trio Eregiac has not lost a match yet in the tournament, whereas To Win or To Earn did in fact lose to them in that last winners bracket match. So this is sort of an advantaged final situation. If To Win or To Earn wants to win the tournament, they have to win twice. But Trio Eregiac, if they're able to win just one match, they would take the tournament for themselves.
Yep, it's the first seed versus the third seed in this tournament. Both teams we've seen are at the top of their game. This is going to be a very exciting final. There is a prediction with channel points going on in... Oh, maybe it just went away. I don't know. Some people have made predictions. We'll see which ones come true.
We will indeed. So excited to get underway here. Again, it feels like every time we have a match, we say, oh, we can't possibly top what happened in that last one because of how insane it was, and then it seems to always happen anyway. So we will see. This is a rematch of the last winners bracket game. We have To Win or To Earn versus Trio Eregiac in the grand final. And here we go.
All right, starting off in Turkey here.
Yep. Couple
Do our
things
teams know where these
written.
places... What does that say? Bakanlihi?
Adana. There might be
Linky
something
already
that said
sending,
Adana. Here's something here.
Probably that sign, yeah.
Alanya, Mersin, Konya. Lots of stuff going on here. Blinky now switches.
After seeing a better sign along the D400, those towns in that direction, other towns in a different direction. Lining up road angle here.
Yep. See, looks like they're getting close here. Hard to tell
And
exactly
both-
what spot we're at, though.
Both teams in a similar spot, I think. Well, actually, red team was west of Sarek and now they're east. Blue team looking for more info, but red team has sent. Blue team right behind them. If they're both correct, that's a point for red team.
Just a little bit quicker. Again, they kind of knew the road, but there's a lot of areas on this road that... Wait, oh. Blue might be wrong. Blue is wrong.
Oh!
Yep. Yep. So it was Blinky who sent first, but Blinky was in the wrong spot. So it's actually 2 points for... Wait. Is that how
It
it
is,
works?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 2 points. It's 2 points.
Okay.
More information right off the bat. The N630 in Spain. We'll see if our teams can find that. We've seen To Win or To Earn come back from a first round loss before, quite convincingly too. So this should be no problem for them, at least in terms of the mental game.
Yep, we saw them come back from 5-0 in the last match against Oradeo, so they've definitely been here before.
Mm-hmm.
There's Aldea del Cano, that's the town that they are in. And Blinky just narrowing down the 5k, and there he goes, sends it in.
What an incredibly fast 5K. Yeah.
Red has the road, but they don't have the town necessarily, or they do.
They do.
And
Can they match
just-
and knock blue team down to 1 point?
just about get there, and they will.
They can
Nicely
indeed.
done. Limiting the damage there. Maintaining the lead, and there's a big sign
Ooh.
right here at the start.
Oh, Ponta
Ponta
Porra.
Porra, that's
Wait,
actually
that's
quite-
like the border town with Paraguay, right? Isn't
Mato
it?
Grosso do Sul, yes. Yep. Blinky knows it immediately, of course. Wouldn't shock me if the others do as well. They have Mato Grosso do Sul,
Doesn't
but they
look like,
don't
but it's on
know-
their screen too.
It's a big
Or it's
town.
on the screen that we're seeing. Yeah.
It's a little hard to scan for because of how sort of out of the way it is from like the center of the state.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. The name of the
Blinky-
town looks like it's just in Paraguay too.
Yep.
Just gotta know your border coverage. Oh, they have it. They have it. Are they gonna be able to 5K and make it 1 point, make it 2-2, or is the blue team gonna make it 3-2?
Just don't have enough time to narrow it down, and they will not quite get it.
Unlucky, yeah, a few blocks away, but that is going to be a lead for To Win or To Earn.
Just like that. Like we said, they are not going to be phased by going down 2-0. They
Not
walk
at all.
right in and take the lead back. And
This is
now
our
we're in
first
Senegal.
Senegal
I'm not
of
sure
the
we've
day,
seen
yeah.
Senegal yet. Yeah. It is urban. You might get a town name such
Could
as
be.
here, although I don't see it. Passy. No, there's no way that's the town name. That's a French town name, but it doesn't sound very much like a Senegalese one.
Yeah, is it just pointing out like a public pool or something ever? Ooh, here's a good sign. Karang, Sokone, Jilor, and
Junya, I
none
think,
of
is
those.
in Kaolack region, if I remember correctly. It's the one with the bridge. Yeah, it's
Ooh.
up there. Yep, there's Passy. Oh, wow. It is actually called Passy. It's spelled with an I,
Very
but
well done. Oh yeah, and red team has a very faint sign that says they're on the outskirts of Passy as well. Now comes the task of figuring out which intersection you started at in this.
Yep.
This, frankly,
There it is.
huge and impossible to find grid of roads. Both teams now in Passy. 20 seconds remaining. Can they get the 5K?
This is really tough. Blue had a little bit of a head start, but it's so hard to figure out the intersection here. And you don't want to send early, because if you do, you get penalized largely for it.
Yep. Blinky has sent, but they did so within 15 seconds, so the penalty for sending first and being wrong doesn't apply here.
They did
But
miss
that is
it.
going to be a wow, incredibly impressive 5K. Wow.
So they do lose the 2 points anyway, since they didn't 5K, and the red team did. But back and forth game here so far. And red team takes the lead once again. Here we are in what appears to be Germany.
Like it, yeah.
Possibly Luxembourg, I'm not sure.
On hairpin turn. Well, I wasn't seeing too much gray on the bollards. Could be, though, just from landscape.
Yeah, I would think it's probably Germany, but we will see soon enough here.
And
Yep.
we have a town entry sign. It says
Kaiserslautern.
Kaiserslautern.
Okay, so that Kreis is the one that's around the city, so it's not the city itself, but the surrounding area.
Yeah, they're in
And
command
then
Niederkirchen. They have blue team has that.
Kirchen- yeah,
Ooh, the second they had that, they already have the 5K. They recognize the look of that hairpin turn. But red team not too far behind. They have Niederkirchen. Can they find the 5K? It looks like Mumrick is on it.
find Morbach they can. Can they get the turn? They just about can. Mumrick gets it. Last second. Blue team ties it up at 4. Wow. This is so good. Amazing gameplay.
Yeah, 4-4 here. Team starting on just a straight section of a road, it looks like. Very tough. There's no... What are you zooming into? How do you know? Okay.
I can't read
Here
it,
we-
but they can, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably said something like Pandaglong or whichever pattern this is in Banteng.
Yep. Let's see. Yeah, I just haven't been able to read any of the stuff that the players have.
Yeah, but they know that this is in Banten in West Java. Now they're trying to find better info, telling them the name of the village that they're in, so they can backtrack.
Got a street name there as well. Could help if it's marked.
Dr. 24 Jam. Alright, red team liking south quite a bit. Maybe they have maybe they have a sign that says they're on like this highway.
Yeah, Jalan Raya Baka or something. I mean, Baka is a town, so it makes sense. Baka is a little bit to the west of where red is. But again, very difficult pinpoint. This is often true in Indonesia. So tough to narrow down. See if either team can do it. And no, but red team had the info. They had the road. Perhaps they knew which large yellow road they were by, and that was enough.
It's enough to get him a point. Ooh,
South
okay, I always get
Carolina.
this wrong. Yeah, okay, those are South... Okay.
Yeah, the black ones are South Carolina. There's like white ones in North Carolina and then white ones in Virginia, and I always don't remember which is which, but the black ones are definitely South Carolina.
Sweet, yeah, blue team already zooming into South Carolina there. They know.
Indeed, I think there's like some sort of system to them too, but it's like quite difficult to decode. Chester
Incredibly
Fire
blurry
Department?
IRL sign, but yeah, that says Chester, and we have the 9 State Road in South Carolina.
US 321 for blue team.
Better sign for the blue team, yeah. Oh, nope, red team has that now too. Do they know where York or
21.
Rock Hill are? They have Rock Hill. They have Chester.
Chester.
Blue team has Chester now. Blinky's in Chester.
Here we
Can
go.
they backtrack?
Mumrick.
Red team sends first.
Match. They'll be maybe looking for the fire station or something, but I'm not sure they have much right now.
Yeah, they're trying to. 3 seconds left trying to match angle, but can they? No, Mumrick didn't get the 5K.
But how far?
Or-
oh my! That
wait.
has to be another 151
Oh my god.
meter situation.
That is
How is that not?
brutal.
How is that not 5K?
That's
Oh my gosh!
brutal. Oh my
That's
god.
so close again. That is so rough.
That's one intersection away. My god.
Oh, what? Repeat
All right,
moment.
we're back in
We're
South
back.
Carolina. All right. This is redemption for the red team. Can they get it first and send it and be in the right intersection this time?
I think there was a town name written on the bin. I didn't quite catch it though.
Yeah, hard to read even with the full screen.
See if red team can 321.
York,
What is happening?
there's a sign for York again.
Why is it the same place? We have York again. We have the 321 again. Oh man, what is happening? There's York. 55 this time is the state route.
Never beating the scripting allegation.
Norway, Sweden, Denmark. Wait, were there towns in a row called
Whoa.
Norway, Sweden, and Denmark? Or
Good
did I
sign
just
for red
hallucinate
team.
that?
All right,
Clover.
red team, they like the town of Clover quite a bit. They're now trying to
be-
find the intersection.
Be real careful this time not to send prematurely.
Yeah, blue team's still just scanning around. Not sure. They don't have as good a sign as the red team, I think. So they don't know where to look.
Rick locks it in. See if he has it this
Well,
time.
Surely Mumrick is being more careful. Yeah, there's Denmark again. You're right.
Oh, it was North,
team
not
will-
Norway. I could
Yeah.
have sworn there was a Sweden, but I might have hallucinated that one too.
Ooh, Blinky had the right town in the end, but was not able to 5K. 2 points for red team, and if they're able to get 3 more points, they will take it in the advantaged final. No need for a second match. Blue team needs to take it to a win here in order to get a chance of winning the overall game.
Is this like Acronis or something? Or am I making things up?
Ooh, I like it.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
not my first thought,
Blinky
but-
knows Iceland better than almost anyone.
Like, okay, you gotta be kidding me. It's Malfunction, who we're watching right now, just knows the town. What in the world?
I mean, she's trying to confirm whether she's right, but that looks pretty good to me. The way this road curves down. They're being careful because I think they don't think that the red team will be as confident as they are. But those road numbers aren't good. Blinky is in the right place, it looks like, and Blinky has
Blinky.
locked in.
Yep. Is
Right,
red
it pays to be careful.
different place, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
red team currently
looking
not
like
in
it's not.
Thorshofen.
So we could see 7-7 here. Do indeed.
Ooh,
Wow.
what a close match.
It was Norway, Sweden, Denmark, by the way. I just checked, and apparently those 3 towns are all in a row along the 321. Love it. Sarawak.
Sarawak
In
flag,
round
yeah,
10.
you gotta know the flags. Yep. Home to the second largest Malaysian city in Borneo.
Yeah. Or 4th, apparently, depending on your source.
We use greater metro area populations here.
Right.
Alright, what does that say? Where in Sarawak is this?
I cannot quite tell.
Is it just Kuching again? That sign
Fine.
said Sarawak and Kuching. Let's see.
Again, as we saw, a very difficult place to pinpoint. Neither team managed it last time.
Very large, very sprawling. Red team scanning on islands, very interesting.
Semayang Lama could be like a neighborhood or something.
Could be. I mean, last time we saw this, there was it's like some. I think it was it Triple W who at the last second found like the name of a road and were able to get in the right area. Oh, Samariang. They red team has
Yeah.
found Samariang in the north.
Saw that too, and I think they
Is that what
might
blue team is?
be onto something. I don't think so, but I could be wrong.
Well, it looks like they're pinpointing and malfunction as sent.
Okay, so
15 seconds
maybe
remaining, granted, but
I don't know. I didn't quite see where they zoomed in. I thought they were maybe further south, but also Samara Young might not even be reliable info. No, they were just there. Okay.
it was. Red team wasn't able to get it, but 5K from the blue team means that they're 1 point away from forcing a second final game.
The pressure just mounts, and here we are in Norway. We saw a Norway
Ooh.
round late in a game for the Swedish team earlier in the tournament. So we'll see
Blue
if this
team
helps
surely
them
is
out.
crashing out about the Scandinavia against the Scandinavians again.
First we get Scandinavia, South Carolina, and now we get real Scandinavia. What is going on? He looks like he's scanning maybe for something. I'm not totally sure
Maybe for road angle? Maybe they know it's the E6?
what. Knows the fjord casually, as you do.
Alright, they don't like the E6 anymore, it looks like, or at least Blinky doesn't.
Sound they perhaps?
Red team isn't having a great time either. They just need place names.
Oh, there's a road number. Blinky has a road number.
What was the number?
I didn't see it. I like 51 or something. It is 51. Yep.
Right. And has 51, has Hega, and gets that 5K. Well, if that is a 5K, then the blue team has forced a second final. If that is not, and the red team is able to 5K, or even if they aren't, they're gonna rise up in the points. So we need to hope, well, depending on who you're rooting for, you need to hope one or the other. That is points for the blue team.
Wow. And on we go. I mean, it wasn't going to end any other way than this, was it? We head to the final to end all finals. Blinky and Malfunction come up from the loser bracket. They win the first match, and now here we go. This, without a doubt, is the last match of the day. Will it be Blinky and Malfunction? Will it be Mumrick and MGLN? Only time will tell.
Will be indeed. Yeah, Mumrick about an hour ago said, I just want to go to sleep. Well, unfortunately, you have one more game in you, and you may be sleeping a Pinpointing Saturdays champion. We'll see.
Panama, or at least that's what Blinky thinks. He is
Blinky
scanning a little bit as he moves.
scanning flat parts of Panama for a road angle? I don't know what bro's doing,
guess.
but red team is now on a major road. It's a lot better.
Already angle scanning on this road.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, if you see an area with that angle, and then you see like an off-road that matches the sort of grid that you were in before, probably a good sign. We got a call from Matt56 saying this is south of Agua Dulce. I think some of the teams are probably agreeing with you. Maybe both of them.
Hard to tell where the teams are in relation to each other. I think they're quite close. Blinky is going to lock it in, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Found something that he likes. Mumrick, actually, I think he's in the same place. I think Mumrick's pin is just a little bit more north of the others right now. Is he going to switch further
We'll
down or not?
see.
He won't, and it's going to cost him.
250
Oh, man.
meters at the wrong intersection. Brutal.
I think the road angle where he was maybe wasn't quite right, but
Mm-hmm. But too many
Yep.
things to be juggling, to be thinking of, like, to be able to process everything. Time.
yeah, not, certainly not claiming I would have done any better. I probably wouldn't even have been in the right. I probably would have been Costa Rica, knowing me. So you know. All right.
Have we seen a Costa Rica round in these yet? I don't know that we have.
I'm not sure we have. No. It looks like we're in Lithuania. What? Is it Latvia? Yeah. Okay. I was doubting everything there for a second, but wait. How are they 5King? They must
Someone
have
else
found
probably
something.
has some.
Oh yeah.
Oh
okay,
yeah,
it was probably
MGLN has a great
Malfunction.
sign there.
We saw. I guess we saw Malfunction screen. It was probably Blinky who found the signs. But here we go.
Both teams pinpointing.
race.
Are they pinpointing on different sides of the road? Blue team is locked in. Red team still trying to backtrack. Blue team locking in near Dubovka. And that angle isn't great. Does red team have it? Can they get it? Mumrick on the right road, but just a little... Oh no, that is still enough for a 5k. That's a 5k.
It is. It is a 5k. It was Blinky, I believe, who sent first. Malfunction following suit there. Blinky again knew he wasn't maybe right on it, but was close enough. And that time sending quickly paid off. But yeah, nicely done by red team. Keeping it to just 1 point. Still within reach here, although blue team feels like they're gathering momentum right now. I think red team needs something to go their way.
Long way to go. We are in the Philippines again, as you were saying earlier, built for pinpointing. Once you have an address there in Leyte, they need to find Burawan. Blue team has it. Red team has it.
It's like Santa Ana Street or something is what we had.
In the city center somewhere.
Not all the
Blue
streets
team
are
has
marked.
locked it in.
Immediately sends it in. I mean, they know that they're downtown. It's like maybe even if they're an intersection off, they'll still have 5k in a tiny town like this.
Yeah, but I feel like it's hard to be sure. I guess you go down the road a little bit, and it was the wrong intersection, but it's close enough.
There you go. Maybe you figured maybe the road a little more north was slightly larger, so we have to be south of that one. Something along those lines, I'm not sure. But again, he was confident enough that he was close, and it's now 4-0.
Yeah, red team doing good to stop blue team from getting 2 points every round, but still a very, very lopsided game at the moment. Could turn around any second, but blue team already scanning in a part of Crete that they think it is.
They hardly even moved. Blinky is so confident, seems like, that it's Crete, and he's just looking for a road with all these hairpin turns.
Simply find the Cretan hairpin turn, and then you win.
Of course, there are a lot of them, as we are seeing here. He has put a pin down, but he doesn't look confident.
Yeah, still scanning around, whereas the red team is looking around for more info. This could potentially help them if blue team is stuck in their ways of trying just to find the road angle. Because they're in very different parts of Crete. Malfunction in a crazy area with a lot of hairpins there. Red team has sent it, though. Red team in the same spot as blue team, but they sent it first.
Yep. It was red first, and it does look pretty darn good.
Do they have the right hairpin? This happened with Team Bar, where they had the right set of hairpins, but they got the wrong one. Oh! And it was not a 5k. Blinky, actually, with the correct area there. Red team was trying to send early, trying to take a small risk, and it did not pay off.
I think. Wait, no, they were all in the same place, but it was just that Mumrick. Yeah. Everyone was 90 kilometers away, but it was.
I'm wrong entirely. It was
first.
It was an extra point because of the wrong. Okay, my bad.
Yep. Everyone was. It's amazing. There were 4 people all on the exact same hairpin turn, and it was 100 kilometers away.
Yeah, I got to start looking at these final scores instead.
Well, that was a fun one. Bualnaluib. I unfortunately don't have a clue how to actually pronounce that. But where are we here? Are we in Ireland or
Scotland? I gotta bring some Irish people on to commentate.
Yeah. I guess it is Irish. Or is it? Now, see, I was gonna say it kind of looks like Scotland to me, so we're switching to the.
Oh, true.
Scottish Gaelic area
okay,
here.
Gotta bring some people who understand Celtic orthography.
Yeah. Yeah, we do have that UK license plate there. Looks very, very Scottish here. Guess where we are though. Wait. Malfunction? Oh yeah, Bualnaluib. Did they have it?
Ooh, and there's a map of the island, it looks like? Is that what that is?
Might be.
That's a very fun thing to try to scan for. Although I don't think that's actually going to be that helpful.
Yeah, Mumrick's in the right area, but he's not going to have 5k, I don't think.
Not confident.
Yeah.
Ah, no.
Unfortunate. I'm not even sure if he was confident or if he just kind of plunked there, but blue team is looking absolutely untouchable right now.
Maybe, yeah. We're looking at a 7-0 game. Comeback still possible, but it's looking rough. Can red team lock in and make it a close game?
Easier things have happened. We shall see. Greece again? Yeah. Or is it Bulgaria? Might be Bulgaria. One of the two.
Red team thinks Greece.
Yep. No info that we can see so far.
Yeah, just both teams making their way around trying to find something helpful. Alright, this Gen 2 town looks a lot more Greek.
Definitely Greece, yes. Like you thinking Max East. It's possible that he found some info. It looks like he probably did because he's already pinpointing.
Yeah, near a cemetery in the town of Doriskos? I don't know how you make it there. Well, he doesn't actually look that confident. He's jumping around. Maybe this isn't the right town. Maybe it is.
He seems fairly confident in the general area, and he does actually send it in. Red team doesn't look like they have much at all. Again, whatever info blue found, we did not see it, so must have been on the other screen, but oh. Oh. Interesting. So it looks
Ooh.
like he didn't have the 5K, but he sent under 15 seconds, so they still get a point. So that takes us to 8-0.
Yeah, and that's part of the strategy of the format, too.
What? What?
No
It's an
way!
actual repeat.
No
It's an
way!
actual repeat. No.
Oh my god!
we
There's no
sync
way
this?
this calls it! No!
I don't remember who was playing when we had this lock. Was it
I
Blinky
think it
Studio?
was.
Oh my
It
God.
was. Yeah. Blinky was in this. What?
Please
Oh
don't
my
end it
God.
on this. Don't
Nah,
no.
it can't be. Come on,
No.
red team, please.
No.
I think it was them versus a different team though.
No. Not like this, bro.
Oh.
Please find it.
There's like 100,000 locations in this
No.
map, and oh, to end it on that, brutal.
Why? Not like this.
Oh.
That is. Oh man. I mean, it was already 8-0, so it's like. Oh, are we resetting? Wait. Why is it back to?
Boyan's asking, want to go for another one?
I mean, I'd be down. That seems like a silly way to end it. Oh, Mumrick is out.
Mumrick says no. I mean, in that, in a game like that, I don't know.
Oh,
Hard
damn,
to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mumrick
Oh man.
he's not feeling well today, apparently. Which
Yeah.
is
I mean,
honestly,
part of it is stamina too. I hope you feel better soon, Mumrick. Honestly.
yeah, insane to even get that far.
Genuinely,
considering you're
yeah.
not doing that
Very,
well.
very
Like,
well played throughout this tournament. It sucks that it ends in that way and that you feel as bad as you do, but hope you feel better soon with some rest.
Go rest up. Great games today from everyone involved. Just wow. And to win it to the road to the final was not easy. Losing in the sort of first final of the winner bracket and clawing their way back. But wow, I mean, what a tournament, just start to finish. It always seems to go so well. It's just like, I mean, the format is great, the teams are great. It really makes for an amazing competition every time. So glad we were able to bring it to you guys as always.
Absolutely, yeah. What a fun round. Oh my gosh. This is this has been such an incredible tournament. I'm so looking forward to the future ones. Seeing some of these teams compete again. The double elimination format is a little bit brutal for some of the teams that may have gotten unlucky earlier on, but we know have it in them to go a very long way.
Yeah.
And we'll hopefully see more of them in future Pinpointing Saturdays.
Yes, indeed. So, yeah, I mean, I think that's about it. It looks like we are going to be raiding Keone the Mage, who is playing some GeoGuessr as well, so feel free to stick around if you would like to watch some more quality GeoGuessr content, but that is going to be it for us. Thank you all once again for tuning in. Thank you so much once again to everyone who donated and contributed to the prize pool. Again, these tournaments would not be possible without your support, so thank you so much. And thank you to our players and to Lunacy for casting with me and to everybody who came along for this ride. It has been a treat, as always, to bring it to you.
Yep. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to the behind the scenes. Oops.
Oh, tough.
Whatever.
Yeah, I was.